And good evening and welcome in to Forrest High School, as it is the regular season finale and also, more importantly, senior night here in Chapel Hill tonight. Game one will feature the 9-14 Lady Rockets, who are 3-2 in district action. They are taking on the 2-22 Lady Champions of Cascade. They come in at 1-4 in district competition tonight. There will be district meetings tomorrow, and that will determine the final seeding, as Cascade and Grundy County are 1-4 in district competition. Both, of course, will be underdogs here tonight, as the Lady Rockets, the 2 seed at 3-2. The Vi-Queens of Community, a perfect 5-0 in district play. So those top 2 seeds have been hammered down unless there is an upset tonight. Should be Cascade finishes along with Grundy at 1-5. Those 2 teams split the season series, each winning at home, so it will be down to a coin flip for tomorrow to find out who the opponent will be in the upcoming district tourney. That'll get underway the 16th and 17th of February here at Forrest High School. So not a lot of traveling to do for us during the district tourney. And after the opening round of the region being at the higher seed, the second round games will be played at Community High School. So this year we have definitely caught a break as far as the travel goes with the district tournaments. But hard to believe that another regular season has almost come and gone. And for these Lady Rockets, it has been a really good finish to this season. They say, hey, you want to peak at the right time? Lady Rockets really doing just that. They've won 4 of their last 5 and come into this game on quite a high. 5 of their last 6. And really the only loss coming last Friday night to the number 1 seed Community here at home. Otherwise, they have taken 5 of the last 6 and head into the tourney with some momentum, playing much better basketball. And as we said, you want to be playing your best basketball at this time of the year. Definitely Lady Rockets are giving themselves a chance as they are rounding into form to try to make, hopefully, a good district tourney push. It will start, of course, with a win here tonight on senior night, as we are honoring our 4 seniors for the Lady Rockets tonight: Mason Kirby, Samantha Hopkins, Megan Miller, and Carly Warner. We'll talk a little bit more about those young ladies when we return. Let's take our first commercial break. We'll be back after this here on TC Sports 1.
Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits, while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
And welcome back as we get set for basketball action here tonight. As we said, senior night for the Rockets and the Lady Rockets here this evening. The opponent for the Lady Rockets, Cascade, who comes in at 2-22 on the season. Lady Champions have really struggled. They won their season opener over Hampshire 55-54. After that, they proceeded to lose 21 games in a row before defeating Grundy County on Monday by a score of 58-43. Then, of course, they lost, and they're coming off a loss at Franklin County on Tuesday night, 67-44. So it has been a rough season for the Lady Champions. Of those 22 losses, only 4 of them have come by 10 or less. So it's not like the Rockets where they've been hanging around and maybe losing late in the contest. They have had a hard time staying within shouting distance of their opponents this season. They come in here tonight, of course, with nothing to lose. They would love to beat the Lady Rockets in their season, winning 2 of 3, and give themselves the 3 seed for a shot at playing the Lady Rockets again in the first round of the district tourney. Otherwise, of course, Lady Champions in the district portion of the schedule, as we said, they come in at 1-4 on the season, they've lost to Community twice, 68-41. That one at home. They lost at Community 84-46. Grundy County, they lost 62-54 on the mountain, won at home 58-43. Lost their lone meeting to Forrest 52-32 in a game that Forrest got out and ran away with early on, kind of cruised to the victory there. For the Lady Rockets, they're 3-2 in district play, 9-14 overall. They beat Grundy County 59-42, 58-43. Cascade, of course, they won the season opener between these two teams January the 17th, 52-32. Lost both times to Community. At Community, 58-42. Here at home, 69-42. So they've already locked up the 2 seed. Community is the 1 seed. Grundy and Cascade battling for 3 and 4 and determine who plays, of course, Forrest in the first round. That will be the 3 seed. 4 seed will play Community. Boys action to follow. We won't have to worry about a coin flip there. Cascade defeated Grundy twice. They will win the district title. Grundy will finish second. Forrest will finish third. And Community will finish 4th in the upcoming tournament. And Coach Chapman, he'll have Grundy in that first round, and he wants to try to pull out all the stops to win that first round tourney game and get a first round game at home. Rockets played Grundy very well here at home before falling late. So it'll be an interesting matchup not only with Grundy in the first round of the tournament, but here tonight against Cascade. The Rockets played the champions, who are 20-game winners on the season. They're 22-5. They played them within 5 points at Cascade, trail by 1 with 20 seconds left. So they definitely want to take a victory here tonight if they can, make senior night end great for these Rocket seniors, and, of course, give themselves some momentum going into the upcoming tourney. Let's take another commercial timeout. We'll return with more pregame here on TC Sports 1.
Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat, and that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Amigos Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Roo Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet. Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime. Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
And welcome back as we get set for your tip time here in Chapel Hill. As the officials rolling in here, we'll see them in our picture momentarily as they're getting set. Teams already been out warmed up. They're making some few final preparations in the locker room as we get set for game one here tonight. Senior night will be between contests tonight as we will recognize the senior Lady Rockets, senior Rockets, and also senior wrestling as well here tonight. Also, I think cheerleaders will be recognized as well here on senior night, as that will be between contests. So we will have that action for you here as well this evening as we honor our seniors. 4 Lady Rocket seniors, as we said on this squad. Cascade extremely young. They have no seniors on the entire squad, so they are definitely building for the future. Only 3 juniors, 7 sophomores, and 4 freshmen. So they are definitely trying to lay the pieces for some success in upcoming years. But, of course, not having very much veteran leadership has, of course, hindered them this year, as they're only 2-22, as we said. But hopefully for them, they think the future looks bright with all the young players coming in. For the Lady Rockets, it has been very much a season where you talk about getting better. They have definitely gotten better. Lady Rockets had a rough start this season, and if you look at how they have really progressed this season, it has been nothing short of remarkable. They started out the season, defeated Liberty Creek 52-35. After that, ended up losing 5 in a row before they defeated Liberty Creek again, 43-34. After that, they went on to lose another 5 in a row. Ended that skid defeating Westwood in holiday tourney action, 48-36. They then followed that up, got into the district action with a win over Grundy County. Lost a couple more, but then late in the season it's been really good. 5 of their last 6. They defeated Cascade 52-32. Followed that up beating Fairview 51-39. Beat Grundy County again 58-43. Spring Hill 56-46. They lost to Community here. Well-played game by the Viqueens, 69-42. Followed that up with a really great offensive showing on Tuesday night as they defeated Fayetteville 60-55. And they are looking to win 6 of their last 7 and 7 of their last 10 for the season. So that is definitely the way that you want to finish. Lady Rockets ending up the season, as we said, if they can win here tonight, 7 of their last 10, and definitely give themselves some momentum heading into the tourney. Let's take another break. We'll come back, talk about our Lady Rockets seniors and a little bit more of this matchup here tonight on TC Sports 1.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
Funeral Home and Cremation Services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment. Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
And welcome back here to Forrest High School as we get set for game 1 here of senior night. Lady Rockets 9-14 overall, taking on 2-22 Cascade. Let's take a look at our Lady Rockets seniors tonight. Seniors playing their final regular season home contest for the Lady Rockets. First of all, number 5, Mason Kirby. Kirby has had an outstanding senior season. We expected her to be the leader of this squad, and she has definitely not disappointed, but has really stepped up her offensive output. Has always been a solid scorer throughout her career, but she has definitely stepped up those numbers this year. A lot of games over 20, a 30-point game against Fayetteville early in the year. She has been everything and more that Coach Murrell would have hoped for this season. She, of course, had 20-plus in the first meeting against Cascade, looking to finish with a flurry here tonight. Also, other seniors, Samantha Hopkins. Hopkins has been like this Lady Rocket team. She has gotten better as the season has progressed. Almost in double figures, I think finished with 8 or 9 against Spring Hill a couple of games ago, and she got some extended time and played very well. Got injured the next game, but came back, had a good stint against Fayetteville on Tuesday night, and they look for her to be able to provide them some more depth and some more good play throughout this tourney run for the Lady Rockets. Also, Megan Miller. Miller, of course, has been a do-it-all player this year. Great on the boards, really good passer. Not handling the ball a lot for the Lady Rockets, but when she's been called on to do that, she turns into a really excellent passer and a good scorer as well. Quite a few games in double figures for her this year. Has had a really solid senior season. And the last senior for the Lady Rockets, Carly Warner. Warner, again, I compare her, like a lot of these Lady Rockets, I think she's played her best basketball here as of late. Had a double-double or a near double-double in one of the last couple of games. Has rebounded the ball extremely well, and that's something they're going to need, this team, if they hope to make a deep run, is to have Carly on the boards, and she's done a wonderful job of that in her senior campaign. So congratulations to all those young ladies as they're going to play their final regular season game here tonight. Hopefully they've got a good tourney run in them, and they have been an outstanding senior class for this Lady Rockets squad. We're about 10 minutes away from tip time, the introduction of your starting lineups, playing and singing of our national anthem. Let's take another break. We'll be back with more pregame here on TC Sports 1.
Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Amigos Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Orton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Roo Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet.
And welcome back as we inch closer to game time. It's the end of the regular season, and we want to take just a few minutes to thank all of our fine sponsors. Once again, we try to say it as much as possible. We appreciate their contributions. Without them, we would not be able to bring you this product and keep bringing you this product for free. So we certainly appreciate them stepping up to help us, and we ask that you would go out and support your local merchants, because they are trying to stay involved in this community and help out these local athletes. Our sponsors again for this basketball season are First Commerce Bank, the Town of Chapel Hill, Advanced Eye Care Clinic, J&J Automotive, Amigos Mexican Grill, Lewisburg Animal Hospital, Apex Bank, Brooks Grocery, Clint's Air Care, Farm Bureau of Chapel Hill, Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Services, Mac Equipment, and Benchmark Physical Therapy. We certainly appreciate their contributions to help us bring you these broadcasts. And once again, we talked about it on Tuesday night. There are a lot of schools that have gone the pay-per-view route. If we can continue to do it like this without any further restrictions from other schools and those kind of things, if we can continue to bring you this product for free, we're definitely going to be able to do that, or continue to do that as long as we can. But we certainly appreciate the contributions of these local merchants that have helped make us make this possible, and of course have allowed to us be able to do what we really enjoy doing, and that's bringing you Rocket and Lady Rocket sports here on TC Sports 1. Get well wishes to Gabe Hall. He has had a tough cold to shake, and he's been sick on and off the last couple of weeks. He is not feeling well tonight, so definitely want to wish him speedy recovery, and hopefully he'll be back with us next week. Mr. Peter Wilson with us tonight, running the board. Mr. Noble Mays will slide in here in just a few moments, provide, as always, his excellent color commentary. And I'll be pulling a little double duty tonight, be doing the filming and hopefully bringing you the play-by-play tonight as we get set for the season finale. And once again, a regular season finale. And once again, the seasons have passed extremely quick. It seemed like we were kicking off football season yesterday, and now we are at the end of the basketball season, getting ready to head into baseball and softball. At the end of the season, we will, of course, have some programming notes for you on baseball and softball, working on some exciting things for that in the upcoming days ahead. We'll keep you abreast of those. And also, getting into tourney time, we hope that we have a corporate sponsor to be able to take care of the $250 per game broadcast fees, trying to get that finalized here in the next few days. So exciting things for us here at TC Sports 1 as we continue to try to bring you the best possible broadcast we can. Let's take another break as we're about 5 minutes away from our tip time starting lineups here in Chapel Hill.
Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime. Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
And we return as we get set for your tip here tonight. Warm outside today, very nice day. Expecting some cooler weather tonight, but Peter, pretty warm in this gym here this evening as a lot of people have come in, and I'm not sure, it may just be me, but pretty warm here tonight in the gym.
Yeah, I can tell the temperature has increased since all these people have come in.
Now, you talked to us a little bit about wrestling's got some big news coming up. They're getting ready for postseason action as well.
Yeah. Tomorrow, the wrestlers go to Regions in Eagleville. And then, let me pull up the schedule.
You go right ahead. Peter, of course, a member of the wrestling team, and he had an unfortunate concussion. We're happy to have him be able to join us here, but normally he would be with the wrestling team. So, Peter, you get that pulled up. Give us a little more information on the wrestling.
As I said, tomorrow is the Regions for the wrestlers. And then on the 17th, they have the Region 3 girls, which we have one girl on the team, hoping to get more.
I got to know something. Can she whip you?
Well, right now.
Okay, I got you. All right.
And then on the 18th, the boys sectionals at Green Hill High School in Mount Juliet. And then on the 23rd to the 25th, I think that says, it's at States is in Williamson County Ag Center.
Okay. So you've got a number of guys. The program's been very, very good traditionally, but you've got some guys that will definitely be in competition for a state tourney title.
Yes, for sure. Especially Seth. He's done outstanding.
Peter, thanks for that update. Let's take another commercial break. We'll be back with your starting lineups after this.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
Funeral Home and Cremation Services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment.
And welcome back as we get set for your starting lineups. We'll head down to our scores table for our public address announcer, Miss Brenda Brown, with our national anthem and our starting lineups.
Cascade champions and lady champions. At this time, our invocation will be given by Taylor Cromley, followed by our national anthem, presented tonight by Michaela Pashby.
Let us pray. Lord, we thank you for this day that you have blessed us with. We thank you for the opportunity to be here tonight. We ask that you keep every player and official safe. Please watch over each and every one of us tonight. We also ask that you lift up those in Turkey with the devastation of the earthquake. Please bring them healing and comfort during these difficult times. Lord, we ask that you look over our men and women fighting for our freedom. And thank you, God, for the Forrest rockets. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now we'll go down to Miss Brenda Brown for your starting lineups.
Now starting for the lady champions and Coach Jamie DeLundgren. Number 1, Lena Carter. Number 2, Reagan Young. Number 5, Sophie Ray. Number 11, Isabella Rose. Number 14, Cadence Miller.
So it's Carter, Young, Ray, Rhodes, and Miller for the black-clad lady champions. And now let's meet our Lady Rockets.
And now starting for the Forrest Rockets and Coach Cal World, starting at guard, senior, number 5, Mason At forward, a senior, number 14, Samantha Montgomery.
And your seniors getting the start tonight for the Lady Rockets. It's Kirby, Warner, Mealer, Hopkins, and the sophomore Kinsley Enlow are your starters tonight for the Lady Rockets. Rockets coached by Hal Merle. Coach Merle doing an excellent job here at the helm. He is assisted by Summer Molesky, Jessica Preston, and Madison Curtis. And we are almost set to get this one underway. It's going to be Ray and Megan Mealer. Ball in the air. Tip run down by Warner. Lady Rockets get the first opportunity here tonight. Won the first meeting if you're just joining us, 52-32. Kirby, excellent game in that contest as she tallied 26. Mealer thought about it, drives inside, nice kick underneath, shot put up no good by Hopkins, rebound cleared by the Lady Champions. They're going to take their time. Kagan Young bringing it into front court. Young matched up against Mason Kirby as the Lady Rockets will go man-to-man. Young bounce pass right side on the wing. Cascade going to be very patient here early going. They want to keep this into a low-scoring affair. Lady Rockets have been able to pick up the scoring pace. They were working in the high 30s, low 40s, but they on Tuesday night got into the 60s and have been better on the offensive end here in the last few games, and that, of course, has led to more success in the win column. Ball chipped out of bounds. Carter to play it in for the Lady Champions. Inbounds, ball knocked away. Kirby almost able to maintain, but lost it out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Champions. Just underway here from Chapel Hill, Senior Night 2022. Lady Champs to play it in on a wing. Thinking about the three, kicking it into the corner. Three ball on the way and good from Lena Carter. So Carter gets the scoring started here as Cascade on top early. They give her just a 2. Thought that was a 3 behind the line, but officials said she did have a foot on that corner three-point strike. So 2-point lead for Cascade as they steal the basketball, have it now in front court. Lady Champs cross court right side. Ball on the floor. Picked back up top now as they work it around. Double team down low, spinning out of it. Shot put up no good. Good low block position by Ray, but could not get it to drop. Enlow racing the other way. Kinley, coast to coast with the bucket. Kinsley Enlow, who has been much more aggressive off the dribble late in this season, scores the first 2 for the Lady Rockets. And her newfound aggressiveness has suited her well. Really playing her best basketball here at the end of the season. Around the wing they go now. Cross-court pass tipped away on the steal Enlow, and we got a foul in rear court. A dangerous cross-court pass by the Lady Champs. Lady Rockets get a hand on it, Enlow, and then she is fouled, heading the other way quickly. Foul's going to be on 14, Cadence Miller. Her first, team's first, as Kirby will walk it into front court. Mason kicks it on the wing now, quickly in the corner to Hopkins. Work it back in the corner. Ball on the way and good. Mason Kirby, they got her free behind the screen, and she drains the triple. Lady Rockets take their first lead at 5-2. Stolen away, racing the other way. Ahead of the pack to the left hand, putting it up and in. Megan Mealer. That's what she does so well. Excellent anticipation on the defensive end. That leads to the easy bucket on offense. 7-2 now. Lady Rockets. Lady Champs firing from 3. Carter again. This one off the mark. Rebound battled for inside. They'll get it back, weaving her way into the paint. Ball knocked away, and we've got a jump ball situation, alternating possession to the Lady Champs.
Jump ball, possession goes to the Lady Champions.
Cascade to play it in. Carter got inside, but good defense on the help. That one easily gotten inside. Coach Merle not happy about that one as Ray wide open in the paint by herself, puts it up and in. Back to a 3-point lead. Lady Rockets got all over the Lady Champs earlier in Wartrace. Shot from 3 on the way. Mealer, bang. Boy, that is a really good sign. If she can get dialed in early, her confidence just seems to grow. That time, look for the shot immediately. Canned it and gives the Lady Rockets their largest lead at 10-4. Cascade on the offensive end now. Quick shot just inside the arc. This one off the mark. Long rebound controlled by the Lady Champs. Outside, 3 ball on the way. This one good. Shot put up and in by Isabella Rhodes. Rhodes, a sophomore, gets them back within 3, and here comes Kirby. Kick on a wing, Meagher. Free throw line, Warner fires from 15 and connects. Carly Warner. They are doing some things now late in this season that will really bode well for them come tourney time. Warner's been able to hit that shot, and if she can give them that 15-foot jumper and rebound like she has over the past few games, that is a huge shot in the arm for this Lady Rocket group. Cascade right wing. Put it on the floor. Lost it out of bounds. Did Carter. It'll go back to the Lady Rockets. 3:33 left here, opening quarter. As Kirby will walk it into front court. Mason with the basketball, kicks right wing to Miller, gets it right back. Watch inside as they kick it cross court. 3 ball on the way, in low, a little short. Miller saves into the hands of Warner as Carly got a hand on it. About to go out of bounds. Miller then tried to save it back, but she was on the inline. So Cascade does get it back. 30 has checked into the contest for the first time for the Lady Champs. Susanna Cruz, a freshman. As the Lady Champions have it now in front court. Young with the dribble. Kicks it right wing. Penetration, a little leaner, shot and will not fall. Rebound battle for, ripped away by Miller. Gives it up to Warner. Carly with the dribble now into front court. Miller, the trailer, they gave it to her. Faked, and as she did, traveled the basketball. Gives it right back to the Lady Champs now. Lady Rockets by 5, 12-7. 2:47 left here, first quarter. Lady Rockets again here tonight have gotten off to a good offensive start. Lady Champions out front, ball knocked away on the floor. Able to save it was Enlow. Gives it up, Kirby all the way. Mason puts it off, puts it in, and one. The uncanny ability for the and one on full display again by Mason Kirby. Excellent job by Kirby. Pushing it down the floor after the Enlow steal. Converts and will go to the line for a single free throw here. 14-7. Lady Rockets. Caitlin Pope will check in for the first time. The freshman replacing Samantha Hopkins. Josie Brown also into the Lady Rocket lineup, replacing Carly Warner. Mason Kirby at the stripe. Toss, good. Kirby money from the stripe. 15-7. Lady Rockets. Now we'll get a little pressure. There's the trap. Ball poked away. Picked up on the left side by Kirby. Kirby tried to swing it underneath to Miller. Knocked away by the Lady Champs, and the Lady Rockets will get it back. Mr. Noble Mays sliding into the broadcast booth here. We'll let Noble get set up, and we're back on the air here as cross court. Enlow gives it up to Miller. Puts it on the floor. Good ball movement leads to the Kirby three. Little off the mark. Rebound battle for, controlled by Pope. Caitlin across the lane, puts it up and in. Pope again, the freshman, really maturing. Her first bucket puts them up by 10. Lead pass thrown away. Turnover gives it right back. Cross court, Brown. Back up top. Enlow steps into a three. Bang. Kinsley Enlow from downtown, and the Lady Rockets on a run. Cascade takes the timeout.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
Parents can buy them as well. And there's 60 to 70 of them left.
And welcome back as the Lady Rockets have stretched the lead now to its largest point, 20-7. And Noble, they've had great luck offensively here in the last few games, putting it together once again here tonight.
And from what portion I've been able to see in the short amount of time I've been here at T-Roy, the energy, the aggressive nature, not only on offense, but I've seen 2 turnovers in the short period of time I've been here that fast-paced. Coach Merle has them up and down the court.
Yeah, Cascade got off to a good start. Lady Rockets, a little shaky in the early going, a couple of minutes to shake off the rust, but from there they have played extremely well. Cascade with it. Lady champions in front court. Needing a bucket now to try to stem this Lady Rocket run. Inside, tough shot, no good. Rebound pulled away by Mason Kirby. Mason quickly the other way. Into front court. Mason will stop. She'll fire. Shot no good. Rebound on the floor picked up by the Lady Rockets. They'll get another opportunity. Enlow thought about it. Kick Brown. Josie from downtown. Bang. Downtown. Josie Brown rings the bell again, and it's a 16-point lead with 1 minute left here in the quarter. She shoots it very confidently, Noble.
She did, and they swung the ball all the way around, touched 3 hands, T-Roy.
Inside, lob a little too tall for the intended target, Haley Gill, who has checked in.
Last 2 possessions on defense. The prior possession, I seen 3 white jerseys going for the block shot, and that time making the entry pass difficult.
Back this way in front court. Enlow thought about it. Kirby with it out front. Back to Enlow. This time she'll bomb the 3. Got it. Went down, came out, and then settled back in. Nice soft touch by Kinsley. 26-point quarter, Noble.
It's the best I've seen them look. I've only been here for a short period of time, but they've almost played to perfection since I've been here.
First couple of minutes, had a couple of turnovers. Cascade got a couple of buckets, but since then, it has been all Lady Rockets. Inside pass after the almost steal by the Lady Rockets. Ending up on the payoff end was Ray. Inside, and let's see what we got.
Got a foul.
Half second left. 2-shot foul. Mason Kirby trying to get to the front of the rim again, Noble.
Yes, indeed. And again, not only time and situation, Mason Kirby being aware of how much time is on the shot clock, forced the defense, T-Roy, and will be rewarded.
Half a second left is Kirby's first toss. Good. Mason will have another. Carly Warner set to check back in. Camry Warner also at the table. Toss. Got them both.
Opportunity to give a couple starters a little breather, T-Roy.
And the Lady Champs just throw it in bounds. Nothing they can do there, and a great quarter by the Lady Rockets. They close 28-9 here at the end of 1.
Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive.
Welcome back. That Del Kinson Intermediate School student section in force tonight as we're going to take a quick glance at a really good crowd here tonight on hand for senior night in Chapel Hill. Great support for these Rocket programs, and nice to see everyone come out and honor these seniors. Second quarter underway as the Lady Rockets turn it over. Traveling violation gives it back to the Lady Champs, and Lady Champions right now got to be a little shell-shocked, Noble. Lady Rockets played very well down the end of that quarter and stretched their lead out now to 28-9.
Again, the English vocabulary, T-Roy. What part I've seen, they played exceptionally well.
Cascade out front. 3 ball on the way. Shot way off the mark. Rebounded well by Enlow. Kinsley pushing it the other way. Enlow all the way down into the corner. Spot up 3 on the way. No good. Long rebound. Battle for finally controlled by the Lady Champs. Cascade with it now in front court. Just underway here, second quarter. It has been a blitzkrieg early here by the Lady Rockets all over this Lady Champ squad. Shot put up no good. Rebound inside goes to Cascade. Follow shot good by Isabella Rhodes.
Cascade was fortunate, but all shots have been difficult and challenged on defense.
Back the other way quickly. Little fall away good. And look at the aggressiveness by Enlow. Really nice move.
Appreciate you saying that. I watched her push the ball down. You said she was pushing it. She does a great job of pressing the defense.
Quick 3 by the Champs. No good. Rebound battle for inside. Cascade will clear it. Shot put up and in. And one. Sophie Ray with the bucket. Basket's good. The foul will be on Kinsley Enlow. Enlow just kind of clapping her hands a little bit. She was trying to be aggressive, get the basketball back. Ray kind of reeled that one in, put it up all about the same time. So Kinsley's fouled her first.
At the wrong spot, T-Roy, at the wrong time.
First team foul for the Lady Rockets as the shot for 3 no good. Back the other way quickly, pushing it into front court. Meagler leaves it up top. Warner from 3. This one a little too strong. Long rebound to Cascade. Lady Champions looking to push. We'll dribble it off her foot.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to have a foul.
Yes, sir.
Lady Rockets trying to get back. Foul will be on Mason Kirby. Mason's first, and we'll have a timeout taken here. Quick timeout. We'll be back after this.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
Lady Champs to play it in as we return. Quick inbounds. Lady Rockets close out well. Pass right side. Shot up no good. Pope will save it. Good hustle by Meagler to pick it up. Good job by the Lady Rockets of staying with that one. Kirby on the other end. Gets into the paint. Kick. Shot from 3. Bang. Kinsley Enlow from downtown, and she is shooting it extremely confidently here down the stretch.
You've heard me say it before. Kinsley does not need to come out of this game.
No, she is firing at will right now, and I think that's the kind of confidence that Coach Murrow was waiting for her throughout this season. Noah, you could almost tell it was like a light switch. This last part of the season, there were a couple of games when she just almost looked like it said to herself, hey, I'm going to be aggressive tonight. That mindset has paid great dividends for her.
Hey, and it's not too late, T-Roy. It's certainly not too late. Getting ready for postseason play, and she is peaking.
Yes, and we said, as this team, you want to be playing better. This team, a lot of players are playing their best basketball down the stretch.
I concur, sir. I think there's multiple players who are giving you their 100%, and they have surpassed expectations from where they started from.
No, we talked about just this senior group. Kirby's been great all season long, but I feel like Carly Warner's giving them her best basketball. Megan Meagler playing very well, and Samantha Hopkins a couple of games ago gave them her best game of the season.
There you go. Running off a whole list of names there, a plethora of Lady Rockets who are excelling at this time of the season.
Kirby into front court. Cross-court pass knocked away. Cascade cannot reel it in. Good defensive effort there by Abrielle Presley, the junior.
It's a good showing for final game of the home season, and I had to park all the way down at the school again, T-Roy. Lovely crowd.
Hey, Noble, I'm always here early, and even I had to park a little further down than normal. They had a really good turnout today for the JV boys game. Shot put up inside and got a foul as Megan Mealer got into the paint. Noble, I like the fact Coach Chapman, in trying to build a program, he and Coach Rumley, they have played JV games all season long. This group has gotten a great opportunity to get some seasoning, and I think that will do nothing but bode well for them in the future.
Back in old school, they used to have a little farm league or whatever, so everybody who knows anything about community ball and a small community, it starts with the lower ages and getting them started early on.
Rebounding foul, Pope over the back, trying to garner the miss by Mealer. First foul on Kaylin, and that's always a good sign, Noble.
Excellent sign. Certainly when you're in the second quarter and that's the first time she's fouled.
A little pressure now. Cascade gets it into front court. Ball knocked away and stolen.
Knocked away by Pope.
Made him steal it, made him up the tempo a little bit as the pull-up jumper on the way. This one a little short. Long rebound pulled away by the Lady Champions. Cut off on the wing. Kirby defending as they'll back it out top. Having to set up almost from half court here. Cascade, the drive inside, drew the triple team. Ball on the floor, picked up, and here comes Mealer. Mealer, 1-on-2, racing the other way, and offensive foul on Megan. Noble, I'm not sure, because she was already set, that had to be the call, but I'm not sure she didn't move just a little bit at the end, but she was already set. She had been there. That was a call that the official's going to make every time.
I'll give you this, T-Roy. What you're using is old knowledge. You're allowed to move. All you have to do is be able to establish position, and you're entitled to space. So you're allowed to move.
Very good. So she definitely had done that.
Yes, she did that.
Cascade with it. Shot put up, free throw line, no good. Out of bounds, and the Lady Rockets will get it back. 20-point cushion now as we're about halfway through this second quarter.
To reiterate, T-Roy, on defense, you watch the feet of the defender, and if they actually slide to the position first, they're entitled to that spot.
Noble, that's why I love having you on here. You give us a great extra perspective from the official standpoint. In low, all the way to the bucket, just a little easy pull up off the window. Inlow having a really good first half here.
Excellent.
Noble, I just like the way that this team has improved. You thought early in the season maybe they had a chance to do a little damage in this district because you knew probably Grundy and Cascade wouldn't be great, but you had to wonder from there, would they be able to make any kind of dent? The way they're playing here lately, I can see them making a good run.
I have to tell you, Troy, I certainly have enjoyed particularly the last two outings there, but it's been periodically there's been each player you've been able to say has been able to progress their game here and there. So there's been some improvement on defense and on offense sporadically by each of the starting players and some off the bench.
In low in front court. Little fake kick in the corner. Open three ball on the way. Brown no good. Rebound battle for, finally controlled by the Lady Champs, and Brown trying to get it back, reach in with a foul. Only the fifth team foul on the Lady Rockets. So no one still in the 1-and-1 on either side. Both teams have 5 personal fouls.
Coach Merrill has utilized his bench rather heavily early in the game thus far.
Yeah, and the one thing we haven't seen here tonight, and it is senior night, we haven't seen the 8th graders tonight. He has gone to them pretty early in most games.
May not see much of them tonight. It is senior night, as you alluded to.
Up top, fake and the penetration, and we're going to have an offensive foul. And guess who, Noble?
None other than Carly Warner. And most of the time when you have an offensive foul going the other way, you're going to see the 3 and the 4 laying on the floor.
Noble, she has become quite adept at that. We saw her take 2 or 3 of those against Fayetteville the other night. Those are the things that energize your team and, of course, give you an extra possession.
Don't show up in the stat sheet either, T-Roy.
Yeah, they may show up on her body in the morning in the form of bruises, but across the baseline, we're going to have a travel first.
Talk basketball to me, T. Roy, before you get back to play-by-play. Somebody like Carly Warner, giving up their body, maybe not putting up a lot of offense, but giving you extra possessions. Talk to me about that.
I was talking about that before the game. I said I think with her improvement, we talked about how much these ladies had improved. She's been able to give them great rebounding. She's also been able to give them some really good defenses, in low with a steal and coast-to-coast for Kinley. She's been able to give them great defense, great rebounding, and anytime you can get those things, if you get 4 to 6 points out of her, it is a win-win all the way around.
And I appreciate you doing that as you continue to do the play-by-play. In low again, as you alluded to, was able to score that basket off the steal. And again, look at it, T. Roy. In low has taken control of this offense.
Noble, and here's the thing. She's beginning to handle the basketball a little bit more. You got to think she's got some point guard in her future next year. With the absence of Mason Kirby, you got to feel like she's going to be the one to naturally slide over.
I tell you what, you talked about it in the first quarter. She was pushing the ball up. It was going from left to right with her hands. Nice little crossover dribble there. So she is doing an excellent job with her confidence of handling the ball.
Early in the season, Noble, and I don't remember who it was, but I was talking with someone, and they're like, Kinsley's maybe the best ball handler on the squad, but you don't see her do it an awful lot. We've begun to see her be confident in her ball handling abilities, and that's made this team better and better.
And again, you have to have a great deal of confidence to take the ball from 94 feet, and be able to push that ball all the way down to the other end of the court and maybe only need one pass to be able to score.
Got a foul inside on Camry Warner. Haley Gill to the line. First toss good. Gill only one of 3 juniors. As we said, they don't have a single senior on the entire squad. 3 juniors, 7 sophomores, and 4 freshmen for the Lady Champs.
So you'll see them for quite a while.
Yeah, and you think this year they're going to probably take their lumps as they have, but they want to look at this as, hey, we think we're going to grow together, and hopefully next year they make a big step forward, and then, of course, after that, you got another huge step you hope you take where you're into contention in.
Growing pains, and everybody understands that. Anybody who's had programs for a while, you understand there's the nose and the bowl.
Cascade after the turnover into front court. 22-point ball game here as we approach the 1-minute mark left in the first half. Cascade with it up top. Ball on the floor, they'll kick. Now right back inside, double team comes, and we're going to have a foul on the reach in on Carly Warner. Good help side, though, by Carly. Hopkins playing behind Ray inside. Immediate help given by Warner as Carly on the reach in picked up the foul. That's her first of the evening. 17 foul puts them into the 1-and-1 as Borba will check in for the Lady Rockets.
It's always been 2 or 3 white jerseys closing in on defense.
Sienna Borba, one of those 8th graders, makes her first appearance. Warner gives it up in rear court. Here comes Kinsley in low. 55 seconds and counting. Let's see what they do here. In low between the legs. Into the paint. Kick on the baseline. Shot put up. Hopkins no good. Rebound pulled away by Cascade. Good pass and a good look. Just wouldn't stay home for Hopkins.
You said in low between the legs. That's that confidence.
Across the lane, little runner, and we got another foul. Ray will go back to the free throw line as the foul's going to be on Samantha Hopkins.
Did you see how comfortable in-low was dribbling the ball down?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, I just think she has improved so much over the course of this last half of the season. First toss, Ray good. Lady Champs with a sub at the table here. Toss good by Ray. They'll get Cruz back into the game, replacing her. 20-point game here, and Cascade will apply a little pressure. Inbounds, Borba. Gives it up, Warner with it. Warner. Kick on a wing. Ball on the floor. In the paint, knocked away and stolen by Cascade. Here come the Lady Champions. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Trying to inch closer here. Little runner in the lane, no good. Rebound battled for out of bounds to Cascade.
T-Roy, I know we won't probably see the Lady Rockets get the ball again, but they showed in low the utmost respect, kept the ball out of her hands.
Cascade with it. Open three on the way. No good as it hit the top of the backboard. And the Lady Rockets will get one final look here. It's got to be a quick one.
Watch Inlow be guarded by number 1.
Yeah.
Keep the ball from her utmost respect.
Inlow's got it. Kinsley racing the other way. She'll stop, let it fly just off the mark as this first half comes to a close. Really outstanding first half here for the Lady Rockets. 2 complete. They lead it by 20, 37-17.
Amigos Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Rue Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet. Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime. Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
And welcome back here at halftime. Really good first half for the Lady Rockets. Stretched the lead to 20 here at the break. And we're joined by Rocket head basketball coach Shane Chapman. And, Coach, coming in here tonight, you look at Cascade, 20-plus win team, perfect in competition within the district. But the one game that they struggled was against the Rockets. You kept them within 5, won with 20 seconds left.
We did, and, you know, we had a chance right there at the end to cut it real close and tie it up. You know, guys shot the ball really well. You know, tonight's going to be a special night for the seniors. Going to try to roll out a different little lineup with starting 4 seniors and Ben Villazan. You know, just going to try to get some momentum going early, kind of like we did the last time we played them, and just play really good fundamental basketball on the defensive end, keep guys in front of us. And maybe we'll have another chance to win and get us some momentum going into the district tournament.
You know, that's the thing. I think, too, the Lady Rockets have played much better basketball after the break. I think you don't have as many wins to show for it, but I think you played much better after the break, that you give yourself a chance to feel like, hey, we can make a run in the tournament.
You know, and we've talked about this all year long, Troy, where we've kind of played a tough non-district schedule with some teams that were, you know, bigger than us, more physical than us, more athletic than us, you know, with the full expectation of when we get in the district tournament or get into the district that, you know, things would maybe ease up some, knowing that Grundy's got a real big athletic team and knowing that Cascade's got a super big athletic team. You know, we needed to play those kind of teams and be ready for that during the district season and into the district tournament. And I think we've kind of got ourselves headed the right direction. The guys are bought into what we're doing. They're playing loose. They're getting a lot of shots up. They're playing with a little bit more confidence that I think they weren't playing with the first half of the season. And, you know, hopefully those things will all start clicking kind of at the right times. We'll make a little run.
You know, I think you hit on a key point. You know, the confidence shooting the basketball wasn't there early in the season, and just really having a difficult time not having the confidence that even when you shot it, it was going in the basket. And now I think guys are beginning to sense, you know, you got Bray has been hot here lately, seeing the ball go in. You've had it different times. Ben Villazan's shot has been falling for him more here lately. just seeing some guys be able to see a ball go through the basket to get them a little confidence, I think has really done wonders. We've talked about what Porter's been able to do, really stepping up his game late in the season, and you got to be now kind of thinking, hey, where we were like, man, we may need to just see if we can shoot layups and we might have a chance. Now you can kind of come down and feel like you got a chance to play any style. And I don't want to forget Mason Harper. I think Harper sometimes get lost in the shuffle. He's a guy that's really giving you some good minutes here as of late.
He's done a really, really good job for us. Our 4 seniors, each of them brings something to the table that makes them unique to our team. You think about Davin, obviously a guy that can score it inside and outside. Then you've got Ryan Meglis, a big-time dirty work guy, can get up and down the floor. Dives for loose balls, jumps in passing lanes, can finish at the rim. Then you've got Mason Harper who can dribble it, who can handle it, who can shoot it some. Then you got the pest. Then you got Josh Rumley, that the guy's going to defend his brains out every night and give it all he's got on the defensive end. Can pass it, can shoot it a little bit, can get inside and do some good things for us. So those 4 guys tonight especially, if we can get it going good for those guys, I think we got a good shot. Then you mix in Bray and Jimmy and some of the other role players on our team that have kind of bought into what their roles are. I think we've got a good product that we can put out there, and I think the biggest thing, you said it, Troy, was just, guys seeing the ball go in the hole, guys playing for each other, and that's what I've been trying to do here is just, not worrying about my shot, but worrying about our shot, and then the way that we play defense, team defense. We don't have a shot blocker on our team, so we all have to jump in and play good defense as a whole. Everybody's got to box out, and, with a small team, with a young team like we have, it's really crucial that we take care of every possession 1 through 5 on the floor, and each trip and each guy's doing their job.
Hey, man, I noticed you've got a little cheering section, a little pester section over there. I thought maybe you might give yourself a chance to get them a little word or two here on the air.
I'm over here looking at our director of schools, Jacob Sarles, and he's come over tonight. His wife is the principal at Cascade, and he's our director of schools, and he's also a guy I've known for a really, really long time, and just, we've been ribbing each other all day today. He's kind of put me on the spot.
All right, well, see, we're gonna make sure now that we get him on camera. Let's get this smiling face on here. We've had him over here because he's giving Shane a little bit of a hard time. So we're gonna let him get his smiling mug on the camera.
There
here a little
he
bit.
is, right there, giving the man some love. Giving the man some love. But no, I appreciate what Jacob's done for us and done for our basketball team and done for me across the way, and just the support he's given us has really helped us get to where we are today, and we're going to keep pushing and hopefully try to bring him a district championship north of the river.
Has he told you about his basketball career?
No.
He has multiple experience on the playgrounds of Petersburg.
Well, I knew him being a Petersburg boy, and I didn't want to tell the people out there in radio land and the people out here watching tonight, but he and I are distant relation. He is actually a cousin of mine. My mom was married to his uncle. And so I've known Jacob for about 35 years, and we go way, way back. So I'm fully aware of his Petersburg shenanigans and his Lincoln County run-ins around. We go way back. But I
know
appreciate
him for a long time, and he's
Yeah.
out here supporting the Rockets tonight. He better be. So he's got the family divided, but we know where his loyalties lie here.
We know where it lies.
Hey, Coach, once again, hopefully this one will work out here on senior night. Maybe you can pull off a big win and, of course, make a good run in the tournament.
We're looking forward to it, Troy. Go Rockets.
Coach Shane Chapman here at halftime. Always good to have him aboard with us. We'll take a break. We'll be back with your second half of action here on TC Sports 1 right after this.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
And welcome back here. As always, happy to have Coach Chapman with us. known him for quite some time, and he's doing a really good job here at the helm of the Rockets right now and looking to build this program over the course of the next few years. And hopefully tonight they can end up this season with a big win here tonight. Hey, we'll make a few adjustments here at halftime. Just looked over. May have just a little bit of hot volume. We're going to try to fix that for you as we'll head in here to the second half. Noble, I'm going to let you put your other headset back on. Coach Chapman had borrowed yours for just a second since we have you set pretty well on that one. Cascade will work it in to begin this third quarter. 37-17 Rockets. In an excellent first half outing. And Noble, like we said, the offense has gotten much better for the Lady Rockets down the stretch, and another fine example here in the first half.
Yes, indeed. Enlow had 17, Kirby had 8, T-Roy, and Miller had 5, top 3 scores.
Cascade on the boards here to begin this third quarter. A couple of misses, and we finally get a foul called inside as Ray has been really active in the paint. She'll go to the line again.
And Ray has 8 points, T-Roy, so she's the leading scorer for the Lady Champions.
Make it 9 now as she swishes home her first free throw. Cascade got off to a pretty good start, Noble, and Lady Rockets really kicked it into gear as they have really taken control of this game and playing very well.
Yes, indeed. Excellent outing, as you said, on offense. 3 of your Lady Rockets doing a fine job on offense.
Go back with the original starting 5 here tonight, the 4 seniors and Kinsley Enlow. Kirby with it on the wing. Works it around out top with a dribble. Cross court almost picked off, but Enlow now free from 3. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Cascade. Lady Champions rushing it the other way. Leave it up top. Squaring up. 3 ball off the window, and the bank is open. Deposit made by Elena Carter. So Cascade with the first 5 here, Noble. They've got it back to 15.
And Carter now has 5 for the game, T-Roy.
Out front, Enlow fakes. Kicks on the wing. Now in the corner to Hopkins. Carly Warner goes back door. Pass inside. Shot put up and in. Could have been and one. Enlow with a bucket. Kinsley does it again. Good pass by Carly Warner on the backdoor cut.
Kinley gave up her body for an opportunity to get that ball high on the glass.
Cascade will start away from the basket here as Ray faces up against Meager, giving her a little room from outside. Inside, backing her way down, spinning across the lane, up off the window and in once more is Ray. Noble, she's having a really nice outing here tonight.
She certainly is, T-Roy. She's keeping the Lady Champions in the game, T-Roy.
And she's only a sophomore. That's one of those building blocks, Noble.
She has excellent presence down low. She was patient with the ball that time, T-Roy. I was looking at her feet, wasn't sure exactly what she was doing with that, but she knew exactly what to do with it once she got the ball.
Picked up the 3rd foul on Megan Meager, who's forced to check out of the game. Kaylin Pope back in. Shot put up on the foul, no good. Pope with a rebound, and we got a foul from behind. Cascade's going to pick up the foul. Ray picks up the foul. Her 3rd as well now, so she becomes the first Lady Champion with 3. And for her, they don't want her to pick up 4 here early in this third quarter, Noble.
Changes the entire trajectory of this game if she goes to sit down.
Got it back within 15, have the Lady Champions. Lady Rockets will go have to put a little run here together and put this thing away. Off the cut, nice job inside. Really good pass from Hopkins to Enlow. Nicely executed. And Noble, that's that play they ran against Fayetteville on Tuesday night where they got a number of good looks.
Yes, indeed. And they just, the more you run it, the better execute it.
3 ball from Cascade. This one bounces around off the top of the backboard out of bounds. And if you'll watch, folks, this was the thing we didn't have the benefit of the other night. They're just putting, if they run that play again, just putting a post player up on the elbow, running one player from one side of the floor toward the basketball around that pick, and maybe going inside or back door as they do there. Shot put up inside, good. Once again, Lady Rockets score with Kaylin Pope.
Ran a play for Enlow, T-Roy.
Cascade will put it on the floor. Foul on the floor. Bucket no good. But Ray hasn't shown the ability to put it on the floor much, and they do tonight as she puts that one on the floor, gets the foul. I think we're a little surprised that time that she did put it on the floor. Megan Skaggs into the contest. Skaggs gave us some really good minutes on Tuesday night. Off the inbounds, 3-ball good. Cadence Miller, the sophomore, rings the bell, gets it back to a 16-point game with 5 left here in the third quarter. Quickly, Lady Rockets get it into that corner. Ball turned over now. Lady Rockets trying to get it back. Pope diving on the floor. And I think we're going to have a foul called there. Yes, it's going to be on Pope.
Yes, no.
Nope.
No,
it's going to be on Cascade.
Yes, indeed. Pope got to the ball, and as a result of that, the official cannot reward the Cascade players by falling on top of Pope.
Look to play it in. Kirby needs some help. 5-second count is on. Gets it out front now to Pope finally. That was about 4.5, Noble. In low with it. Kinsley directing traffic. Brings it now to Pope, who looks inside to a posting Skaggs. Can't get it to her. Swinging around the perimeter now inside. Shot put up and in off that pick. Once again, Megan Skaggs on the payoff end.
Excellent job showing in the middle there. Skaggs coming across, showing those numbers, 35.
And Noble, she was almost a forgotten member of this team for a while, but came in, gave them some good minutes against Fayetteville, and here again tonight.
That's how you remind them who you are, Megan Skaggs.
Exactly. Dump it inside. Shot put up and in. That's Ray again. Coach Murrow not happy there as Pope was playing behind her, and Coach Murrow was like looking at her coming down the floor, so I'm not sure. Not sure she's not going to get a chat on the sideline after this, but tried to go inside. Ball knocked away on the floor, stolen by Cascade. Racing back the other way, 2-on-1, shot put up no good. Rebound battled for, and we got a foul. No, jump ball situation to Forrest. Mason Kirby.
And T-Roy, previous play where Ray was down there that you were talking about, Ray did an excellent job drop stepping that left foot and cutting underneath and just putting that ball on the glass.
Definitely gives them something to look forward to. As we said, extremely young Lady Champion team.
Oh, she's a 10th grader. They look forward to her next year's campaign. She's going to have a coming out season next year.
Kirby with it on the wing. Mason around that high screen. Backs it out with a dribble. We approach the 3-minute mark left here in the third. Lady Rockets by 16 with a basketball. Out top. No shot there. Kirby will penetrate. Mason gets inside, puts it up, and draws a foul. She's really skilled, Noble. When she can face up like that and have a little lane, very good at using her body, very good at avoiding that charging foul. As Josie Brown's going to check back in.
As you described that, Mason Kirby, excellent job at being able to jump stop and come off of both feet. Nice jump shot vertical.
Kirby hits them both. Timeout taken by the Lady Champions. We will as well. 3:02 left here, third quarter, in an 18-point game.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
Welcome back. Lady Rockets pushed it out to about 20, and Noble, it stayed in that range most of this contest. From there, Lady Champs had cut it to 14 a few minutes ago, but Lady Rockets back out to 18 now as we're just under 3 minutes left here in the third.
Try to get a little cushion going into the fourth, T-Roy, maybe run it up to about 23 points.
in the lane. Little runner and one again. She is on quite a roll right now. We're speaking of Sophie Ray, the sophomore. Noble very confident. She realizes right now she gets it low block. First move she makes is right to the lane with that little runner, and she's been really good with it.
She's good with the dribble once she gets in there as well, and then pivot foot.
Has not been able to shoot the free throws well to finish the three-point play, but she's having quite a night. Lead back to 16 now. Noble, do you have how many she has tallied right now?
Yes, indeed, right after this play.
Nice dump down in an open bucket again. I believe that was in low on the dish, and Skaggs with a bucket.
Skaggs with the bucket. Skaggs has 4 here, T-Roy, and Ray has 8 in the first half and 6 in the second. She has 14 points, T-Roy.
Right back inside. Ray again down low. That time Warner able to body her up. Shot no good, and we go back the other way quickly. On the run out, shot put up, put in, and a foul. Kinsley in low one more time. She ran the floor beautifully. Kirby found her, Noble, and there was no holding up. She took it right at the rack.
In low, as you said, T-Roy, right at the rack. She's at the line right now with an opportunity to put up 24 points on this evening, T-Roy. I know we're celebrating seniors, but in low, she's going to take a bow at the end of this one, T-Roy.
Well, she's got an S, but thankfully for us, it's a sophomore behind her name. A couple of more years of Kinsley and Lady Rockets. Very happy for that.
Should be, rightfully so.
Inside again. Skaggs bodying up. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Brown. Skaggs using her size that time, Noble. Stayed on the ground and kind of flustered Ray a little bit.
Yes, she did. Discipline on defense, T-Roy. Not going for a fake.
Quick shot from 3. No good by Enlow. Rebound run down by Kirby. Mason along the baseline. Gets all the way inside. Shot no good. Rebound battled for. And Cascade will clear it. Here come the Lady Champs. Down the floor quickly. They'll try to dump it inside again. And Ray Noble is doing a great job. You see her doing what you want a good post to do. Run the floor, get to your spot, and be ready for the basketball.
You don't have to go try to figure out what the scout report is, T-Roy. It's simple. The Lady Champions have decided we're just going to run down court as fast as we can and hit the post play with Ray.
Quick 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Brown. Here comes Carly Warner on the move. Carly quickly in front court. Give it up on the weave. Inside Skaggs. Tried to get it to Warner. Tipped out of bounds. Back to the Lady Rockets with 1:05 left here in the third. 21-point Lady Rocket lead. Mason Kirby to work it in. Out front, Camry Warner into the paint. Little runner. Got it. Hey, nicely done. Warner with the dribble. Got into the paint. Little one-hand runner for the bucket. Camry's first couple of points. She's had a lot of injuries to deal with, and they're glad to have her on the floor. And once again, another body to contribute as you head into the tourney.
Great deal of contribution here thus far, T-Roy. Great deal of contribution on both ends of the court, but particularly on defense. I've seen a lot of help defense, and I want to highlight the defense on this evening.
Borba back in. Under a minute left here in this third quarter. Cascade with it. As good a third quarter as Ray has had, they've still fallen a little further behind here.
Certainly have. Ray has been a one-woman show, but the Lady Rockets have not been a one-woman show.
Yeah, and that's what I think makes them a little more dangerous in the tourney. Good double team there. Ray tries to throw out of it. Ball on the floor. Cascade able to pick it back up. Penetration. Little runner, no good, and we got a blocking foul. That was almost out of desperation. She was running out of real estate, kind of flipped it up and got the foul call.
It's hard to penetrate this defense, T-Roy, and even when you do get it inside there, there's another extra body you got to try to avoid. But help defense, again, I want to highlight the defense this evening.
Fouls on Josie Brown, her third. As it's Kagan Young, only a freshman at the line. Ray will check out. 54-32. Final 16 seconds of the third quarter. Toss no good. Rebound battle for in the corner, controlled by Cascade. Back cross floor it goes, and we got a foul call. Going to be on Carly Warner this time. Carly's second. Haley Gill at the line. First toss, no good. Gill, a junior, will get another. Cascade trying to trim into this lead a little more. As we said earlier, Community will finish first in the district during the regular season. Lady Rockets are going to finish second. If this one holds up, of course, Cascade will have only one district win, as will Grundy if they don't beat the Vi Queens tonight, and they'll have to flip a coin for third and fourth tomorrow. 3 quarters in the books here in Chapel Hill on senior night. Thus far, it's been a good one. Lady Rockets lead it 54-32 as we get set for your fourth quarter.
Funeral home and cremation services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment.
Fourth quarter underway here in Chapel Hill on senior night. Lady Rockets pushed the lead out early, and they have maintained throughout the second and third quarter. Shot put up from 3, in and out, no good. Rebound battle for inside, controlled by the Champs, and they'll pick up a foul. Isabel Rhodes picks up the foul. Foul's going to be on Sienna Borba. That's going to be her first. Team's 9th. So from here forward, every foul will result in 2 free throws for the Lady Champs. Rhodes hits them both. Lead back to 20. Pressure applied. Camry Warner off the inbounds. Gives it up now to Carvey. Camry now working it, trying to get it across the time stripe, and we got a 10-second call. So Lady Rockets turn it over, and we're going to have a wholesale substitution here.
We will, Troy. And I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but Coach Merle will be able to tell those young ladies, rather than dribbling, we got to be able to get across the half court with passes.
It's going to be in low, Pope, Hopkins, Mason, Kirby, and Meagher. 5 on the floor is once again throwing it up inside Ray. No good. Went back to get her own. And we got another foul. Noble, they have been active inside. You got to give the Lady Champs some credit.
They have not gone away from the game plan, T-Roy, and as a result, they'll be shooting the duration of this game. So every time they get fouled, they're going to be shooting, T-Roy.
It'll be Kagan Young to settle in, shooting a pair here as they are already into the double bonus. First toss good. Young will get another here. As Noble, you hate to say they got content, but the Lady Rockets pushed that thing to 20, and it's just kind of been there ever since.
Well, they did finish the quarter out. They was up 22 to start the quarter, so they did exactly what Coach Merrill asked. They extended the lead from halftime.
Kirby with it. Mason with a dribble out top, as they can afford to be patient here. Got plenty of lead to work with and a lot of clock as well. Hopkins traveled the basketball. Came around that screen, Noble, and at first she was like, hey, wait a minute, there's a lot of green here. I think I'm going to stop and pop one, but traveled the basketball as she went to get set.
There was no one there presenting the challenge once she curled around.
That was an excellent screen. And we've seen them run that play really well here late in this season. Inside shot blocked away. Meager along the baseline. It rolls out of bounds and back to the Lady Champs. Good help by Megan Meager. Gets the block shot. Cascade will play it in again.
It's been a story all night on defense. Help defense has been rolling over and assisting all evening.
Penetration inside. Good defense now by the Lady Rockets. Good possession here as they're getting after the basketball defensively.
They've been doing that all night, T-Roy. I got to highlight the defense.
Quick shot, no good. Rebound battle for. Cascade gets it back, flipping it up inside and scoring. Nicely done again by Rhodes, who's putting herself together a nice night.
She certainly is, T-Roy. She has 4 for the second half and 5 for the first half.
Lady Rockets break the trap. Cannot get the payoff on the way-in, but they do get the basketball back. Cascade will get Cadence Miller back in the contest. Lady Rockets by 16. Off the inbounds. Pope out top now to Enlow. Faking. Couldn't get off the shot. Now out top. Megan Meager with it. Meager penetrates. Leaves it off. Pope off the window. Left it a little short. Rebound battle for. Shot put back up and in by Samantha Hopkins. Hopkins' first 2 of the night. Came at a nice time, Noble. Just kind of pushes that lead back up to 18, keeps them at arm's length.
Excellent job using the glass. Bank was open.
And we got a foul inside. Meager playing behind will pick up the foul. That's going to be 4, I believe, on Megan.
You are correct, sir.
Carly Warner will check in, replacing Kaylin Pope. 5:36 left here in the fourth.
Let's highlight it for you, T-Roy. Megan Miller, although she has 4 fouls, not a bad person to foul if you're going to foul someone.
Shot put up, and that one rattles home for Sophie Ray. Ray's second one. This one off the back iron, no good. Rebound controlled by the Lady Rockets, and here comes Meager, racing it the other way. Meager on the break and lost the handle out of bounds. It will be off Cascade. Lady Rockets get it back. 5:28 left here in the fourth. Kirby to work it in. Almost stolen away. Warner gets it back down the lane. Kick in the corner, in low 3. A little short. And we got a jump ball situation. Alternating possession gives it back to the Lady Rockets.
That was Mila there, 3-ball corner pocket there. T-Roy trying to knock it down that time. She did an excellent job of going out there, and Carly Warner was able to find her and kick it out to her.
Trying to get it in. They do so. Little runner off the baseline. Almost got home for her. That was in low. Now we'll go the other way. Cascade quickly. Back inside Ray. Step through, put it up and in. Got Meager on her hip, Noble. They got a nice entry pass to her. Nice little easy bucket.
She has 19 for the night, T-Roy.
Lady Rockets looking at a 10 count again. They get it across in the front court. Beat the trap all the way under. Easy bucket for Meager. Sometimes when you sell out for that turnover, Noble, those are the things that happen.
Yes, indeed. Miller has 7 points for the night, T-Roy.
Inside Ray, we got a little help, and that time's travel the basketball. Carly Warner, good job of getting over there and forcing that travel.
I know you're doing a lot, T-Roy, with the camera and the play-by-play, but all night I'll be hearing you say, help defense.
Tried to get it inside. That one knocked away. Cascade retains, and here they go. Penetration and the kick just inside the arc. Shot no good. Rebound kicks long. Shot put back up and in. Isabel Rhodes having a nice night. And foul is going to be on Kagan Young. That's only the 5th team foul, however, on Cascade. Down to 15, Noble. Closest they've been in a long time.
Yes, indeed. Time's running out on them. We just stay aggressive, Lady Rockets.
Over the top of the trap, get it into front court with Kirby. Inside, Hopkins spins, shot no good. Rebound battle for, and Warner with the foul will get the foul. Hopkins put it up initially, couldn't get it to drop. Warner right there to clear the rebound and draw the foul.
Two benefits of that, T-Roy. Warner got fouled in active shooting, so she'll shoot 2. But here's the thing. From now on, the Lady Rockets can go to the free throw line every foul on the Lady Champions.
Carly Warner hits the first. Carly readying for her second. Senior eyes the mark, takes her time. Second toss, bottom. Nicely done there by Warner.
She shoots the free throws very well. I like to see her be more aggressive so she can get to the free throw line more often.
Nicely done there by Carly. Good stroke. Try to go inside again. Tipped away and stolen by guess who? Carly Warner.
Both ends of the court, gentlemen. Both ends of the court, ladies.
Meager gives it up in low. Kinsley backs up, takes the 3, bang. She has absolutely been unconscious tonight.
She dribbled her defender to sleep and then knocked it down.
Now we got a foul on the other end. Hopkins playing behind Ray will commit the foul as they tried the entry pass inside. Second foul on Samantha Hopkins. It'll send Ray to the line for a pair. Ray settles in, toss, good. She'll get another. Nova with what, 20 for her?
Yes, sir, exactly.
I figured she had to be in the ballpark. Second toss, good as well.
It's 21, T-Roy. That is 21.
Here comes Isabella Rhodes back in, and Rhodes, I think, has quite a few. Those two probably got 30 of their 45, I'd say.
Yes, indeed. You're right on it. I'll give you the number right after this.
Little pressure again. Mason Kirby throws over the top. In front court now, 2-on-1. In low all the way under, puts it up and in. Kinsley in low with the bucket. Cascade will take a quick timeout. We'll take a break as well. We'll be right back.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And welcome back. Noble, how many for Kinsley tonight?
Yes, indeed, T-Roy. I appreciate that opportunity there, T-Roy. I'll make it real easy for the folks at home. In low, as you already know, came in with 17 for the first half, T-Roy, and she's come out swinging in the second half. T-Roy has 4 two-point baskets and a 3-point basket where she lulled her defender to sleep, T-Roy, and a free throw. She has 12 in the second half and 17 first half, making a grand total of 29 points. And here's what's special about that. Enlow has 29. The 2 starring players for the Lady Champions only have 32 together, and that is Ray and Rose. 21 for Ray, 11 for Rose. T-Roy, Enlow almost going to beat the combined total of the 2 for the Lady Champions.
Hey, and what a great sign, Noble. I just think, again, that's a wonderful sign pointing ahead for this Lady Rocket team. Quick 3, no good. Rebound, there she is once more. Megan Meager, great board for her. Lead pass, Kirby. Mason backs it out. And with Enlow having such a great game, they haven't needed as much from Kirby tonight. Shot from the corner. Hopkins no good. Rebound battle for. We got a foul over the back.
And mathematically, T-Roy, with Enlow having the game that she's having, all they have just simply needed was the contribution on defense that they've been getting to be able to make sure that the Lady Champions don't seem to get up anything more than about 55 points tonight.
So Miss Ray, who is having a workout at the line, her right arm ought to definitely be warm. If she was a pitcher, she could come out of the bullpen right now.
And I owe her an apology, T-Roy. I thought she was missing a lot of her free throws, but she's been knocking them down lately.
Yeah, she has. What is that, 4 or 5 in a row for her?
I don't know how many in a row, but it's a total of 7, and at least about 4 in a row at least.
A little pressure in rear court. Kirby trying to throw out of it, gets it over the top. Now they go into front court. Wide open underneath, shot put up and in. Hopkins on the payoff end. Nova, once they broke the initial pressure, you didn't see a dribble.
And that's how you break the pressure. Coach Merrill probably told him that after he called that timeout earlier.
Samantha Hopkins on the payoff end as that one tipped out of bounds.
Coach Merle will be able to go back and show them the film of where they had the 10-second count and how they got the ball across half court that time with passes.
Inbounds, stolen away. Kirby with it. Mason the other way. Nice bounce pass. Shot put up no good. Rebound Enlow. Got it. She's over 30. 31 now for Kinsley Enlow.
And remember, 32 is all the two leading scorers have for the Lady Champions. She's trying to top both of them combined.
What a display here tonight. Back out front. Shot put up from 3. Will not stay. And we got a rebounding foul over the back. Ray inside battling there, and she's going to be fouled again.
I'll tell you what, T-Roy. I don't know what's more impressive about her game. Maybe it's the combination of both. One is her ability to be down low post with the footwork she has, but this knack she has for getting to the free throw line, T-Roy.
Yeah, Cascade's going to bring some of the younger players in here with just under 2 minutes left. But you think about it, you got Ray as a sophomore. Rhodes is she's a sophomore as well. So you got two sophomores that give you a good nucleus coming back.
They're going to give you 20 a night come next year, T-Roy.
Mm-hmm.
They'll give you 20 a night come next year. So, Lady Rockets, what you have to do is you have to try to figure out how to limit one, either Rose or Ray, because one of those ladies is certainly going to have a good evening. You can't shut them both down.
Second toss. This one good as well. Lena Carter's going to check back in here. 20-point cushion.
So
Coach Murrow going to let those seniors play it out here.
And he should, as well as he should. They've earned the right to do so.
You know, that's always a nice thing for you to get to do is be able to play those last few minutes, something that you always think about having a chance to do here.
Look like they'll get a chance to have a curtain call in a little while, T-Roy.
Yeah, I think they're going to work the clock here. 1:30 left, just kind of working it around outside. Hopkins to Warner. Cascade getting up defensively, and Coach Murrell's going to take a little quick timeout. Get some of the younger ladies in here.
Here we go. Curtain call for your seniors there, T-Roy. Hopefully they applaud these ladies off. Home crowd.
Yeah, let's
show
see.
some love.
Connell will check in along with Borba, Howes. Let's see who else we've got here. Connell. And I believe, is that Whitaker, I think. Let me make sure, Noble. As they'll swing it around outside, and we got a traveling violation. Well, these 8th graders getting some time here late. There's Cascade. Getting it down the floor. Inside, a little shot turnaround, no good. Rebound battle for. We got a jump ball situation in the alternating possession to Cascade with 1:07 remaining. Off the inbound, shot put up, no good. Rebound Cascade, trying to save it back in. It'll be, I believe, off of Borba. As number 20, I think, able to save it back in. That was Anna Clanton, the sophomore. Off of Borba, out of bounds, and back to Cascade with 1 minute and 1 second left. Lady Champs will finish this regular season at 2-23. 1-5 in district play. Lady Rockets will close as a shot put up and in. That's number 10, Cadence Bynum, the freshman. Lady Rockets will close at 10-14, winners of 7 of their last 10, and more importantly, 4-2 in district play, securing the 2 seed.
That is more important, T-Roy. And I tell you what, as you hear quite often in life, it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. And here's an opportunity for the Lady Rockets to go to the free throw line, T-Roy. We're going to find out exactly what this young lady's name is here. That's a foul on number 13, Gill. Her second foul for the Lady Champions. First free throw up. First free throw is good. Look how the bench just goes completely bonkers that time, T-Roy. That's a whole lot of love they're showing number 44 as she knocks the first free throw down.
Patterson connects on the first one. Readies for the second one. It's on the way. Patterson 2 of 2. Stretches it back out to 20, and a nice moment for her late.
A lot of love from the bench as well, T-Roy.
30 seconds left. Out front, long three. This one off the mark. Rebound battle for inside. And let's see what we got. Jump ball situation, and this one goes to the Lady Rockets. Noble, you got to like the fact they won 7 of their last 10, 5 of their last 6, going into the tourney on an upswing.
That is certainly an upswing, T-Roy. Certainly up and to the right, so that's exactly how you want to trend.
Get that district tournament here. Inside, little runner, no good. And now we've got foul on the floor. And a Rabin checked in as well for the Lady Rockets. Going to the line, 32, Sarah Floyd, the sophomore, will settle in. Toss on the way, good. Floyd flips that one home. 71-52. One final free throw. Stay with us here. She's over the line, I think. Yeah, wave that one off. She was over the line. Stay with us as we're going to have senior night festivities here between contests. So I encourage you to stick around for that one.
And also encourage you, if you're listening to us, not only stick around, but those who might be in the car or something, go ahead and lock your doors and come on inside and check out these festivities.
Most definitely. Lady Rockets close at 4-2 in district play. 7 of their last 10 they are winners of. Tonight's final 71-52 Lady Rockets. We'll take a quick break. Senior night coming up.
Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
And welcome back as we are getting set for our senior night festivities here between contests as the Lady Rockets win it 71-52. Noble will get a few stats here in just a moment, but I think we're almost ready to go down to our public address table for the beginning of our senior night presentations here.
It's a nice showing for the home crowd, T-Roy, to be able to come and support these student athletes.
Yeah, and let's take a quick peek. I want to go over while we've got a moment. Let's take a look. Look at this crowd. It's a nice crowd here tonight for senior night. You love to see the support from this community for all the athletic programs. And I just like that little DHIS student section up there. They have really brought some energy into this building. And you know, Noble, I think everybody else has kind of fed off of that. They've got it started, and the crowds have grown and grown here over the past few weeks. It is a nice Friday night basketball crowd here in Chapel Hill as you take a peek.
As it is written, T-Roy, a child shall lead them. So y'all go ahead and DHIS, student section.
Noble, I think, thought we were about ready to go down. They had announced they were about ready to start the senior night festivities, but I think we may be just a few more minutes away as they're getting some last-minute things done here. I think some of the girls getting some awards together. Boys are sitting out here. And
I'll tell you what, T-Roy, I'll be a little brief. I'll give you a couple numbers here for the first game. 37 points first half for Coach Merle's team, the Lady Rockets. They put up 34 in the second half, T-Roy, so they didn't let off the gas pedal. only gave up 17 points in the first half to the Lady Champions. Lady Champions, though, second half, doubled their productivity, 35 points in the second half. Lady Champions, T-Roy, top 2 leading scorers, as you heard, number 5, Ray, had 25 points. Rhodes had 11 points. After that, they didn't get much contribution. Let's hear from the Lady Rockets before we start handing out these trophies, T-Roy. Goes as such. We'll go down to the court, T-Roy.
All right, Miss Brenda Brown. Our first senior, Miss Megan Meagler. Megan, outstanding game for her tonight. It's been a great leader for this team throughout her 4 years. As Miss Brenda Brown said very aptly, bittersweet night tonight. Happy and proud for all the accomplishments that each of these young ladies have contributed, but hate to see them go.
Just focus on the memories, T-Roy.
Next up, senior wrestler Chris Davis.
Chris is being escorted by Tawana Mullins. He has been a student at Forrest for 13 years and wrestles in the weight class 170 pounds.
Davis also a star football player as well. Next senior, Mr. Ryan Meglis. Our next senior, Miss Samantha Hopkins.
Samantha is being escorted by her parents, Richard and Melissa Hopkins.
And our next senior boys basketball player, Mason Harper.
Mason is being escorted by his parents, John and Kimberly Harper. And this is his first year here at Forrest School. Welcome, Mason. He wears jersey number 2 and plays guard position for the Rockets. He is a one-year varsity player. His favorite Rocket basketball memory is Team Fun Day with go-karts, putt-putt golf, and games at Go USA. There's also his future plans include attending Columbia State Community College. Congratulations, Mason Harper. Next we have Carly Warner.
Our next senior, Lady Rocket, Miss Carly Warner.
Carly is being escorted by her parents, Jason and Alicia Warner. Carly has been in Chapel Hill schools for 13 years. She wears jersey number 34, and her position, she says, is small forward. Her Rocket awards include All Academic 2022 and the Rocket Award in 2022. Her favorite Rocket basketball memory is during Christmas break. The Lady Rockets got to have a party, and at the party they got to impersonate their coaches. They put on a skit where Carly got to channel her inner Coach Merle with no punishment. Where's Coach Merle? I want to see this.
That might be worth a repeat performance, Noble.
Carly also plays softball.
That might be worth a repeat performance if she could do a good Coach Merle. I'd love to see it. We may have to get her up here and do one.
Yes, indeed. And I talked to a fellow who said he played under Coach Merle's dad in high school basketball last night, T-Roy.
Further her academic career and play softball at Montlow and study nursing. Congratulations, Carly Warner.
As you just heard, Miss Carly going to continue her athletic career as a softball player at Montlow State. But a great contribution for her here on the hardwood.
Our next senior is Davin Porter.
Our next senior basketball player, Mr. Davin Porter. Been a great addition.
Escorted by his parents, Carl and
I met Porter's people right after the game on Tuesday, T-Roy, going back into the facility, and said they've been listening to us all the way in California. So I think that was his mom that I met on the other night, and forgive me, young lady, for forgetting your name, but she said she was with Porter and she'll be here tonight.
his favorite memory is the team Christmas party with the team.
He's been a great addition to this unit.
Undecided right now, but I'm sure he'll be successful at whatever he decides. Congratulations, Davin.
Congratulations, Mr. Davin Porter. And now we'll see Miss Mason Kirby. Noble, I missed it. I told her to give me a big wave, and as I had my camera on Davin, she had turned around to do it, so I missed it.
Understood. And like I said, she stays locked in. They've been listening from California, so you reach far and wide, T-Roy.
That's a wonderful thing about this is you get some opportunities to reach some folks that otherwise wouldn't get to see some of their relatives play.
And as you said, Porter come a long way from California, but to be able to stay in contact with your family and the loved ones that you left behind is a special tribute to the family. Want to tune in, but thank you, T-Roy, for being able to do that. TS Sports 1.
Miss Mason Kirby, of course, she is going to continue her athletic career as a softball player at David Lipscomb. I kidded her later on. Max, her brother, was such a great athlete. I told him, I said, she may be nipping at your heels, bud. I said, she may be nipping at your heels, Mr. Captain Cool, Max Kirby, as to who's the best athlete in the family. She's had quite a run here.
I was trying to listen, and she has high free throw percentage as well. So I was listening to the PA announcer there run off a whole list of accolades. I wasn't able to catch them all, though, but highest free throw percentage, I caught that.
She will be continuing her academic and softball career at Lipscomb University, where she will be majoring in exercise science to work toward being a physician assistant in sports medicine.
That's Mason Kirby.
Congratulations, Mason. And now, Josh Rumley.
Now senior boys basketball player, Mr. Josh Rumley. Well, he's a guy that you just wished you could bottle his heart and give it to everybody, Noble.
And that is quite a compliment that you just passed, Mr. Rumley, because you cannot replace someone's heart, T-Roy. You just can't. You can't coach it, and it's not something that you can instill in all your players. You just have to have somebody bring that.
We'll hear some more of his accolades.
Basketball memory is making the game-winning goal against Eagleville his junior year. Josh also plays soccer for the Rockets. He is a member of HOSA, Beta, FBLA, and Student Council. His future plans include getting his license as an EMT and then getting his nursing license. Congratulations, Josh. And there you have our senior players.
Folks, let's get a
Seniors, we have enjoyed watching you.
nice little
Parents, thank you for sharing your children with us.
run here of all of our Rocket seniors.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
Congratulations to them from all our crew here at TC Sports 1, and we just wish them all the best in their future endeavors.
Certainly do, T-Roy, and what a lovely time for these young folks. And here's what I certainly appreciate about them being student athletes, T-Roy. Their future is way ahead of them. They're just now starting out, and hope they enjoyed their high school days, because sometimes life has more to offer you than just high school memories or whatever. So they'll be able to cherish some of these memories, but make some as they continue moving forth in life.
Yes, well said, Noble. And we take a look there one more time at our senior classes. We're going to get a good look at them here from the front as they're going to turn around and give us a good look here as well. So thanks a lot for their contributions to this Rocket athletic program. And again, we wish them continued success. Now we will have a break as the boys will get time to warm up. We're going to take an extended break ourselves. We'll be back with more here on TC Sports 1.
Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Amigos Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Roo Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet. you know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime? Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
And welcome back, folks. Between games here, as with senior night, they're going to give the boys a little extra time to warm up here, about 13 minutes before tip time here tonight, as we get set for our second matchup of the evening. Cascade rolling in as they have already clinched the #1 seed during the regular season in the district. They have had an outstanding year this year. Champions a perfect 5-0, and we talked about that Grundy matchup with the champions, and we thought that might be one that could bear some watching, but Cascade just rolled over Grundy both times. They're 22-5 coming in, a perfect 5-0 in district play, have already clinched the top spot. They beat Grundy back-to-back, 72-57 at home, and they beat them 61-53 on the mountain. So they stay 5-0. They have locked up the top spot. It will be Grundy County in second place if they are able to pull out a win tonight against Community, which they will be heavily favored. They would finish at 4-2. Forrest not favored to win here tonight, but if they could win, they would get to even in district competition at 3-3. If they lose at 2-4, they will finish third. Community, even with a win tonight, would finish 1-5. More than likely, they're going to be 0-6 in district competition and in the 4th seed next week. So Forrest will catch Grundy in the first round. They're having a coaches meeting tomorrow. We'll be able to give you some exact times for that next week. It will be end of the week, Thursday and Friday. But we do know that first round opponent for the Rockets will be Grundy County, and they played Grundy County really good here at home, and the game will be here in Chapel Hill. The Rockets and Lady Rockets are the host school for the upcoming district tourney, so that is one thing in their favor. If you have that home court advantage and a team that you played very well right down to the wire in Grundy County the last time you had them here at home, Coach Chapman's already said he's going to pull out all the stops to try to win that game, because if you get to the finals, you get to host a first-round game in the region tournament. So that is an all-important first game for the Rockets. Here tonight, they would love to finish the season with a win against Cascade, and the first time these teams played, Cascade won that contest, but it was the Rockets giving them all they wanted and then some. Trailed by only one with 20 seconds left, ended up losing by 5, 63-58. So they're very pleased with the way they played on the road. They say, hey, Coach Chapman says, we got them back home here tonight. We feel like our home court advantage is worth 5 points at least. Let's see if we can't sneak out of here with a win and head into the district tournament with a whole lot of confidence with a win over the top seed in the champions. If they are to do that tonight, Rockets are going to have to accomplish a few things. We're going to take a break. We'll be back to talk about what we feel like they have to accomplish tonight to take home a victory.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
Hey, there's my girl.
Funeral home and cremation services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mac Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mac Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mac Equipment.
And welcome back as boys continue to warm up here after the delay with the senior night. Noble, I got to pass this along. This was cool. I just got a message from Max Kirby. And, of course, we said a while ago that his sister may be nipping at his heels to be the best athlete in the family.
And before you go too far, I just passed Dad in the hallway, so keep going.
He said, I am the best athlete in the family. Captain Cool. She has not earned a nickname yet.
That is cool.
I got to love it.
I love the debate, my man. I love it.
Max is always one of my favorites. This is the enjoyable part for us, as you well know. We get a chance to make some friends with these young folks and get a chance to kind of aggravate and cut up with them a little bit. And they've got some great kids here. And like I say, you go through and they have some great athletes, but also just some wonderful young men and women that come through here. And Max is certainly one of those. He's one of my all-time favorites. Captain Cool with great football career, great baseball career, and he's doing well at Freed Hardeman right now, making everybody proud, continuing to make them proud, and he's just having a great career. And like I said, sister's following in his footsteps. She's nipping at the heels, but he said, I've got the nickname right now. So.
And I tell you what, T-Roy, Max has a point. There's a lot to be said about a nickname. Anytime you can walk away and one, you got a nickname. Nicknames tend to last a long time, the legend and the myth, but also with nicknames, anytime you can have a nickname, you establish yourself. So I love the family ties there, T-Roy, and in the sense of humor there, you have once again shown how far and wide TC Sports 1 reaches, sir.
And here's the thing. It's not something that we sit around and kind of like you came up with G squared. It's not something we kind of sit around. It just happens one night, and it kind of stuck. So it's been nice. I think he definitely lives up to his nickname. He was Captain Cool throughout. Whenever there was a clutch situation, I don't think he ever sweated anything while he was here. And he had just a great, great career, as did his sister. And we're looking forward to what she can do in an upcoming district tournament in basketball. And, of course, we've got her in softball this year, and the Lady Rockets looking to go back to that state tourney and win it as they always do. That's the goal every year.
Captain Cool Kirby, huh?
Captain Cool, man.
That's all right. But, and again, we know softball. We know how meaningful softball is in this community. So, again, Mason Kirby, two-sport athlete, right?
Two-sport athlete. Really good one, just like her brother. And Noble will tell you, looking down the schedule, looks like our first baseball broadcast will be on March the 14th this year. And Lewis County coming in for baseball, the home opener. And also looks like we'll have a broadcast on March 20th and March 28th coming up for baseball and softball. I think both teams play on the 20th, and I believe it's baseball on the 28th. I'll have to check that in to make sure, but been trying to kind of fill in the calendar a little bit here as we'll get into our softball and baseball coverage in the next few weeks. Still plenty of basketball action left here. And Noble, this is a game that you don't go to sleep on. Rockets played Cascade tougher than any district foe has played them this season. Lost by only 5 on the road, had that game at 1 point with 20 seconds left. So definitely they think that they come in here and play well at home, they got a chance to walk out of here with their district record square at 3-3 and having knocked off the top seed.
Everything you have just set up there gives the Rockets every reason to believe, T-Roy. Not only did you play them close in their place, but you've had the luxury since you played them to be able to play some teams to get up and down and some teams with some length, size, and athleticism. So you have to feel good about your confidence. But I'm going to give you one last thing, T-Roy. What about this home court advantage right here?
Man, I'm telling you, this place has really, I think as the season has worn on, the folks that have been out there have talked in the community and people have, been in and said, hey, I really like the way that they're playing really hard. The games have been pretty tight. Girls have gotten better. Boys have played really entertaining ball. This is worth coming out and spending some money for. So we appreciate the big crowds coming out. We really enjoy the fact that we've been able to keep this broadcast free over the years. We love the fact that folks in other states, like Davenporter's relatives, have been able to watch in California, that you don't have to pay to watch it like some of the other services you do. So we're going to, as we said, keep it free as long as we can. We enjoy being able to bring it to you for free, and that's one of the things that we definitely take pride in here at TC Sports 1.
And Troy, one more time, the luxury of being able to bring it to the folks in their household free. We've got to give credit to several other folks in the community who make that possible.
Yes, we talked about our sponsors, and we'll take another little opportunity here while we've got an extra few minutes to recognize them one more time. First Commerce Bank, the town of Chapel Hill, Advanced Eye Care Clinic, J&J Automotive, Amigos Mexican Grill, Lewisburg Animal Hospital, Apex Bank, Brooks Grocery, Clint's Air Care, Farm Bureau of Chapel Hill, Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Services, Mac Equipment, and Benchmark Physical Therapy. And we got quite a nice compliment when Miss Bishop was here the other night, talking about some of the feedback that Craig had gotten at Mac Equipment with folks being able to find his location here by watching the games and being able to stop by and say hi and give him some business. So we appreciate that our advertising is working for our great sponsors out there. And once again, without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do here. So in this community, if you're watching, if you're able to get by and support those fine men and women, we would appreciate you supporting our local businesses. About a minute and a half away from our tip time, let's take one final commercial break as a lead-in to our second broadcast of the evening, the Champions and the Rockets here on Senior Night.
Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
And welcome back. Coach Chapman doing it all as you see him below, even checking the basketballs out before we get set here. Noble, I did get my wish. I think maybe they've used those balls a little bit. That bright orange sheen has worn off of them now, so we're down to that normal color now. I complained about that early in the year.
You certainly did, and I guess who knew? I guess that's the way a ball looks when it comes out, like a pumpkin, I guess. So
yeah,
who knew that it just needed a little wear and tear on it? So maybe the Rockets can wear the ball out tonight and wear these nets out.
Down to the PA announcer, Miss Brenda Brown, as we get set for our starting lineups for boys action here. Number 2, Jason Gulick. 12, Lucas Clinton. Also starting for the champions, 13, Thomas Gentry. Number 20, Sabian Burns. And 24, Jackson Davis. Those are your starting lineups for the champions. And down to the other end now, we'll get our starters for the Forrest Rockets. Coach Chapman changing his lineup a little bit tonight. Noble, this is always as a senior. This is a really special time. You want to take it in a little bit, but you know really you can't afford to.
No, you have to. I know it's lovely to get absorbed by the atmosphere, but there's still some business at hand, T-Roy, and business has to be taken care of.
Taking care of business tonight, hopefully for the Rockets. Gavin Porter. Porter's had a great senior season. Also, senior Ryan Meglis. Also starting tonight for the Rockets. Another one of those seniors. Number 11, Josh Rumley. Starting tonight at a guard position, our fourth senior, Mason Harper, and rounding out the starting five tonight will be the junior 3, Ben Villazon. Coach Chapman a chance to talk to these guys one more time before they tip it up. The regular season finale here on TC Sports 1, Cascade and Forrest. It's going to be Burris to tip it up against Josh Rumley to get this one underway here from Chapel Hill. It's been a long wait. Are you ready? Here we go. Ball in the air. Tap control by the champions. Quickly off the right side. Champions penetrate, cut off Meglis. 3 ball on the way. This one no good. Long rebound battle for. Back to Cascade. Fall away off the baseline. Rattles home. Burris with a bucket. Cascade on top here early. Porter spins. Good defense there by Cascade. Cut him off on that baseline. Rumley. Cascade crowd wanted to travel. Ball knocked away on the floor. Will he be out of bounds? Yes, he will. Good hustle by Burris. Knocked it away, but as he tried to retain possession, he was on the sideline, so the possession goes back to the Rockets. Harper between the legs. Dumps it over here in the corner to Rumley. Rumley on the move. Little runner no good. Rebound battle for Meglis. High for the loose ball. Rebound. Porter's 3. Little off the mark. Rebound pulled away, and here come the champs on the move. Burris. Cross-court pass. Almost thrown away. They'll swing it left corner along the baseline. Runner no good. Rebound pulled away by Meglis. Noble Meglis has given him some good rebounding ability inside, as we saw in that last one. Got him an extra shot.
Yes, indeed. He plays with a lot of tenacity, T-Roy. No fear in Meglis at all.
Got a lot of strength. Good, strong lower body. Porter pulls the trigger again. This one a little off the mark. Rebound to Cascade. Working it the other way. Gulick. They'll lob it inside. Right back up top, Gulick. Stop and pop. 3 ball in and out, no good. Rebound battle for out of bounds to Cascade. Meglis tied up there with Clanton. And it's off of Forrest. Cascade will get it back. Davis to play it in. Around the screen. Fired up top. Step into a 3, and it's good. That's Clanton. Clanton with a quick bucket. Back the other way. Good low block position. Little fall away, no good. Rebound battle for Villazon. Taken away. Cascade the other way. On the move, Harper took a spill. He's back up. Cascade quickly trying to get to the other end. Corner 3 ball. This one off the mark. Rebound, foul blocked away from behind beautifully by Villazon. Good help defense on the recovery by Villazon prevented that bucket.
Yes, indeed. That's that help defense. We talked about it all night with the Lady Rockets. We like the Rockets bringing that same tenacity.
Cascade on top 5-0. Rockets just want a bucket here. Inside, they'll swing it again. Quick 3 ball, no good. Good box out, but Cascade able to get around Meglis get to the basketball. 3 ball from the corner, no good. Long rebound, run down by Rumley. Gives it up to Harper. Harper quickly the other way, into the corner. Porter 3. This one a little off the mark, and we got a push. Cascade's going to pick up the foul. Should be Davis, I believe. Indeed, Jackson Davis with the foul. Good hustle on the glass by the Rockets. Cascade has gotten a lot of shots off, Noble.
Yes, indeed. This game here looked like it's going to be very physical.
Good pass from Porter on the move. Shot off the window good by Villazon. Along the baseline, little runner. Rumley challenged him, and he'll pick up the foul. Cascade doing a good job, Noble, getting it up the sideline quickly in the front court.
Yes, they are, T-Roy, and very decisive once they get the ball. Baseline did not take too long to make that decision.
Clanton at the line. Lucas Clanton, first one rolls in and out. Coach Chapman lobbying the official down below here as he went up and had a quick little word as Clanton's at the strike. 5:07 left here, opening quarter. Second toss good. 6-2 Cascade. Rumley will bring it across the time stripe into front court. Josh getting the nod here tonight. Nice wraparound by Porter off a good screen. Nice curl by Davin off the window and in.
He knew exactly what to do with it once he got that close to the rim.
Very nicely executed play. Along the baseline, and let's see, out of bounds first or the foul? Got the foul on Rumley.
Team second foul, T-Roy.
Cascade off the inbounds. Clanton, they'll work it around the perimeter. Davis back out front. Gulick will back it out. Cascade to restart the offense here. Champions inside, double team, step through. Did we get the travel of the foul? Looks like it's going to be a foul. Clanton down low trying to operate, tried to step through a couple of defenders, and the foul is going to be called on the Rockets.
Went straight through Villazon, forced the official to make a call, T-Roy.
Coach Chapman still, and you can see little gamesmanship. You look at Coach Chapman, he's talking to the official here close to him and saying, hey, next time now, look, I want you to look. I think I got the chart, or I think I got the travel first there.
It's going to be a very physical game. I recommend Coach Chapman getting the refs here early.
Yeah, he's getting in there early. Clanton hits them both. 8-4 ball game. Back the other way quickly. Harper leans in the lane. Little runner, no good, but he draws the foul. Noble, that's just excellent athletic ability. When he got in the air, didn't have a lot to do with it. He just hung long enough that he drew the foul.
And here's what I learned about Harper watching him on Tuesday night, T-Roy. He has some handles, T-Roy. Not too many folks I've seen this year with handles like his. He can handle that ball quite well. He knows what to do with it in traffic.
Harper's toss good. Noble, I think the one thing that was good for the Rockets in that opening game, they kept it close. So they're not intimidated by Cascade here.
Hey, certainly not. Well, actually, I don't know that the Rockets have been intimidated by anyone. So I think they've been in the first half of most games, at least 80% of them this year, T-Roy.
Yeah. And I said, you look at the record for the Lady Champions. We were talking about that early. They were 2-22, but only 4 of the losses had been within 10 points or fewer. The Rockets had a number of losses that have been in single digits. Cascade off the offensive rebound, just kind of staying with it there. As Burris is going to score it.
That's McElroy there, number 4.
Excuse me.
McElroy.
He just checked into the contest. 3:35 left here, opening quarter. Across the lane, Harper, a little pull-up, a little too strong off the back iron. On the move, knocked away, but right back into the hands of McElroy, who just picks it up with a dribble. Penetration inside, hanging in the air, and we got a foul. Noble, you want to be aggressive, but that's one of those times he was a little bit out of control when you bailed him out.
Yes, indeed, and the game plan is simple for the champions, T-Roy. They're going to the hole, and they're going to give these officials plenty of time to call fouls.
Toss on the way off the front iron by Davis. Davis, a senior. This is a heavily dominated Cascade team by the senior class. They've got 7 seniors on this squad.
Well, whenever you have that many seniors, you putting all your eggs in this basket right here.
It's a good one. 22-5 so far this season as he hits 1 of 2. 11-6 ball game. Jimmy Bond is checked in for the first time along with Bray McCown. Bond was a not-so-secret agent on Tuesday night. He got it going, and he had Fayetteville's attention from long range.
He was double O that night, T-Roy.
Yes.
He was killing them, man.
Inside, Porter. Fall away in the lane, good. That's where you want to see him get some success, Noble, because if he can do that, he'll score in bunches.
His body type dictates it go down low.
Inside, Cascade missed the point-blank jumper, but the rebound follow no good, tip no good. Rebound finally controlled by Meglis. Bond back the other way. Jimmy with the dribble. There's the penetration down the lane, and let's see what we got here.
Got a foul, T-Roy.
I think we got the foul on the champions here. Foul's going to be on 20, Sabin Burris.
Again, aggressive to the hole, T-Roy. And talk to me, T-Roy, when you get an opportunity here. Both coaches, do you tell the team not to settle for jump shots and keep going to the hole? Because it looks like it's going to be a physical game, and it looks like the referees will reward you.
Once again, there's going to be a reward inside. Another foul. But Rumley did a nice job of making himself available off the inbound set play. Got a good pass in the paint, drew the foul.
That foul, that was on Clinton, T-Roy. I don't mind if they get him in foul trouble.
Porter, 3, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled away, McElroy. On the outlet, he overshot his intended target. That's Davis coming up the court. Just let him a little bit too much on the turnover. 11-8 ball game here. Coach Chapman giving some encouragement as the Rockets come to timeout.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
Welcome back. Noble as the Rockets return. I've got to say right now, Cascade up by 3. Rockets with the ball, but I think this much more favors the Rockets because Cascade has got up a ton more shots here early.
11 shot attempts for the champions, 10 shot attempts for the Rockets. T-Roy.
Really?
Yes, indeed. I had that stat for you already.
Yeah, it just seems like they've shot a ton more shots. Porter in the lane, little runner on the spin, no good. Cascade with a rebound. Almost lost possession of it as they get it into front court. Kick in the corner. Shot off the baseline, no good. Long rebound controlled by Rumley. Josh looking to run into front court. Porter. Crossover. Leaves it with the trailer, Josh Rumley. Going to wing to Bond. Jimmy. Kick McCown in the corner. Bray. Cover him up quickly. Now Porter. Rockets will reset now with Bond. Jimmy Bond. With it left wing. Kicks it back out front to Porter. Now Rumley. Porter trying to get it down inside. Rumley tried to go in the paint. And we got a foul away from the ball on McCown as he tried to get it back. His cutter, Noble, didn't come all the way through. Rumley anticipated the cutter coming into the lane. Cutter was looking to go somewhere else. That pass kind of whistled into the paint. Knocked away by Cascade, and then we got a foul on McCown as he tried to go back and get it.
And for the folks at home, hopefully there won't be a debate. It's going to be a lot of fouls called tonight, so hopefully we won't be having a conversation about it being uneven, T-Roy.
Yeah, 11, Zach Crosland checking in for the first time. Cascade around the perimeter. Champions haven't really tried to work it a lot inside Noble. They've been pretty content to bomb away from long range. This time, little 15-footer pull-up, no good. Rebound to Bond. Jimmy on the move. In front court. Bond into the paint, and we got a block. Noble, I think you nailed it. If you're aggressive, the officials are not letting a lot by here. They've kept it tight very early.
One thing I learned, T-Roy, the little time I spent officiating, that they told me clearly if I call the fouls that I see, that the players will adjust, T-Roy. So I'm eager to see if these players going to figure out that it's still the first quarter and a lot of fouls are being called.
Gentry checks in for the Champs. Off the inbounds, little shot off the window, no good. McCown trying to go get the loose ball rebound, has just picked up his second foul. So not what you wanted to see. McCown picks up a quick 2 here.
T-Roy, have you ever seen anybody shoot in the bonus in the first quarter?
I've seen it before, but that usually means it's going to be a long night.
It's going to be a long night, T-Roy.
On the wing, Cascade playing a little pitch and catch here. Penetration, there's the kick in the corner, 3-ball, no good. Long rebound controlled by Harper. 15 seconds left here in the quarter. Bond, kick, McCown penetrates. Bray cut off, needs some help. Back out front to Bond, 7 seconds left. Corner 3, shot no good. Rebound pulled away by the Champs. Quickly down the floor, heave at the buzzer, just off the mark, and that's how we'll end quarter number 1 here in Chapel Hill with your score. Cascade 11 and Forrest 8.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
Welcome back. Senior night here for the Rockets. They trail after one, 11-8. They get the ball to open this second quarter here. Bond, Rumley, Porter, Meglis, and Harper, the 5 on the floor. Bond needs some help. Picked up his dribble. Cascade, good defense there as Rumley comes out to get it. Bond. Jimmy inside. Ball knocked away. Bond back on the floor. Battles for it. Picks it back up. Now needs a timeout and gets it. Timeout taken. We'll take it as well.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
And welcome back. Noble, I just really feel like the Rockets haven't shot the ball as well as we've seen them shoot it the last few games. If they can pick up the shooting pace, they got a real good chance here.
And they certainly will, T-Roy, if they can knock some shots down, because they have not been very fortunate for seeing them go in the hole at home.
Porter spins, gets into the paint, back the other way. Quick shot up, and he draws a foul. Noble, that's where Porter is good. He does have a very quick release. He's not a guy that gets it in the paint, takes him a long time to get his shot up. He can get to his spot and get that shot up, push it up there really quickly.
I'll tell you what, I also like, add to that, he's patient. His poise down there, he'll give you a couple moves with his footwork and a head fake, but the way he utilizes his body type, I love that about his game, T-Roy.
The other thing I really like about him is he's got good strength. Nobody can push him off his spot.
You said it a little better than me. I said I like the way he uses body type. He's a strong young man, and he utilizes all that strength.
2 free throws made by Porter. Gets it back to a 1-point game as Jackson brings it into front court. Or Jackson Davis, excuse me. Davis around the screen. Tries to explode by the defender. A little 15-foot pull-up off the elbow, no good. Porter with a rebound, Davitt on the move. All the way under Porter. Finger roll, no good. Tap, good. Way to run the floor, Ryan Meglis.
They teach you when you're young, T-Roy. Follow up all the shots, run the floor, you'll be rewarded.
Definitely a great job of trailing that play by Meglis. It came off right to him. He put it off the window and in, and the Rockets had taken the lead at 12-11. 3 ball on the way. This one no good. Rebound pulled away. Inside blocked from behind by Rumley, but he'll pick up a foul. Rebound came long, Noble. Josh trying to help with the block shot. He got a lot of ball, but just a little bit of arm as well, and it's going to send Saban Burris to the line for a pair.
Keep this in mind, T-Roy. Sometimes you may get all ball, but if you swat like that, sometimes the official will get a little extra excited sometimes and prematurely will blow the whistle also sometimes. With that, when you swing wide, a lot of times that'll be called a foul, even if you get all ball.
Burris connects on the first. Second toss on the way. Rattles around, no good. Cascade got a hand on it. They're going to be able to save it. Backing underneath. Shot put up and in and one for Burris. Rewarded there, Noble, as a good box out by the Rockets, but the ball squirted free. Cascade was able to get it. Burris stayed on this end. They got it to him quickly, put it up and in and drew the foul, and he's back now for a 3-point play.
Burris was right up under the basket, almost cherry-picking in the back court. All the Rockets had made their way into the front court.
Toss Burris, no good. Rebound pulled away. Vegas will give it up to Bond. Cascade by a bucket at 14-12. Bond goes back door. Little floater, no good. Rebound Porter inside. Knocked away by Cascade. Champions out of there with it. Kick cross court. Fake penetration along the baseline. Now wrap it out. Open 3 on the way. This one no good. Rebound, battle for. Bond will clear it, and he'll be fouled up by Gentry. Noble Rockets already with 18 fouls, and I think that's number 7 on the Champs. We'll walk to the other end for 1-1 now for Jimmy Bond.
And you thought the night was long. It's 6:05 in the second, T-Roy. It's been to be an extended night.
Hey, yeah, we're looking at senior night that takes up a little more time. We may be 10 o'clock getting out of here tonight.
Yes, indeed.
But if it's a win, it's all worth it.
That's all worth it.
Bond's toss good.
I learned that about Jimmy Bond a long time ago, T-Roy. If he can find a way to get to the free throw line, you can go on and count them.
You're right. He got a really nice stroke. Good follow through. Good rotation. Splash. 14-14 ball game.
Didn't see any part of the rim, T-Roy.
No. That's that one when you just barely move the net. You know you are right down the center of the sack then.
I think he can shoot him with his eyes closed.
I would just about bet he could, Noble. I wouldn't be scared of it. Cascade now going to back it out. Bring it left side. Look inside. Pass picked back up by the Champs. Almost a turnover. Inside Gentry, little step through, travel the basketball.
Credit Meglis.
Yeah.
Help defense come over, T-Roy. Porter did an excellent job out there in the perimeter. Meglis came over, forced a turnover. Help defense.
All the Cascade fans below us did not like that call, but there was an equal eruption on the other side that really enjoyed it. Jimmy Bond. Kick Porter. Penetrates, and let's see what we got. Double dribble. Porter patted it a couple of times as he tried to get to that baseline to make his move.
Yes, indeed, T-Roy. And here's an opportunity, tie ball game for the folks at home. It's 14-14, exciting, entertaining tonight.
Sawyer Lovern, 15, is checked in for the first time for the Champs. They go inside, back down, offensive foul. Yep, that was easy. Good job by Meglis. Lovern had good position, Noble, but he used his backside, and Meglis was right there. He did initiate contact.
Hey, I'll tell you what. That was Harper, T-Roy. Harper did an excellent job of understanding how this game is being
I thought
called.
that was Meglis. I'm sorry. I was looking into the monitor. I apologize.
That's Harper, number 2 down there, unless I missed something, T-Roy.
Bond picks up the dribble. Needs some help. Out front it comes. Mason Harper with it between the legs. He'll pull the trigger. A little 16-footer, too strong. Rebound battle for on the floor. Picked up by Cascade. Champs on the move. In traffic. Ball poked away one more time, and let's see what we got.
Got a jump
ball situation.
Yes, indeed. I tell you what, I don't know how the game is going to end, but one of these home crowds, they're going to be talking about the officials. But I tell you what, T-Roy, let's be mindful. It's 8 fouls apiece.
Yeah, they're getting after it right now. Behind the screen, 3 ball, no good. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds to Forrest. Noble, 4:27 left here first half. If you're the Rockets, I want to have a nice little run here. Let's build a 5-6 point lead before halftime.
I tell you what, I want to take the ball down low. I want the official to put me at the free throw line.
Well, offensive foul. They're going to call. That was a good call. Meglis was moving a little bit when he was trying to set the screen. Tough break for the Rockets.
I'm going to go ahead and ask you one more time, T-Roy. I know you're offensive-minded, but how long will it take the players to recognize how this game is being called?
You know, that's the thing, Noble, and I'm sure these coaches are telling them, hey, if you're going to go, go. Don't stop, go, because they're going to call a foul. Let's go to the line. We've got a lot of team fouls on Forrest already. Next one will put us into the double bonus. Easy shots. Good defense there by the Rockets. Cut off the penetration. Underneath, almost thrown away. Nice save and a jumper in the lane. Good by Clanton. Bond will push it. Back the other way quickly. Harper lays it out top with Jimmy. Bond with the dribble. Kick Harper. Harper works his way through. Right side now. Brings it back up top. Porter down the lane. Nice drive off the window and in. Got a little contact there, but Porter strong enough to finish.
This game was tailor-made for Porter.
Quick 3, no good. Ball out of bounds to the Rockets. And you had to be careful right there because 15 is checked in Lovard. He's been really physical. We saw him. He was lucky to get by without having a foul call on him there.
He was. Coach Chapman needed to call Porter's number, dog. Davin Porter was tailor-made for this type of game.
Bond, little follow away. Jimmy left it short. Rebound pulled away, and here comes Cascade on the move. Cascade quickly into front court, and let's see what we got. Offensive foul on the step through.
Now you can credit Meglis, T-Roy.
Noble, they're doing an excellent job. Cascade has been content to fire from 3. You got to block them off the glass, but the other thing they have done when they've tried to penetrate, they've been right there for the offensive foul.
Again, credit the Rockets defense. Just like the Lady Rockets, it's been defensive play all night.
Porter, step back, no good. Long rebound controlled by the champs. 16-16 game, under 3 left here, second quarter. Ball lost out of bounds on the dribble. We'll head back the other way.
Lost possession for the champions that time, T-Roy. Now here's the question. Do you keep playing at this pace if you both teams, or do somebody slow it down and play a half-court offense?
Noble, if I'm the Rockets, I'm scared to do that, really. I think they play so much better when they've been free that they don't think about the shot. I think in this half court sometimes they get a little tight about taking the shot. They're not as free with it. Inside Porter, that's free. Shot no good. That was a great spin. Just couldn't get it to drop. That spin would make a Maytag proud. That was a great move by Porter. Just didn't get the finish. Nice pass inside. That one up and in. Burris with a bucket. He got good position, Noble.
The game is played down low when it's played like this, T-Roy. Post play.
Bond fakes, puts it off the window. Got it. Jimmy Bond. He's not a secret agent. He's a magician. That was. He was just saying, hey, let me get it up here, give myself a chance, and it went down.
He deserves a chance at the line to be shooting that three-point the old-fashioned way.
Yes, sir. Tie ball game again at 18. Quick 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound pulled away. Rockets with it. Bond into front court. Jimmy with the dribble. Little runner, back iron, no good. Rebound battle for inside, and we got a foul.
Yes, indeed. T-Roy, Jimmy Bond finna put the Rockets up. It's going to be 20-18 when Jimmy Bond step off that line. 20-18 in favor of the Rockets.
Foul's going to be on Gentry. The one thing I've seen in this first half, Noble, if I'm the Rockets, I'm backing it up in the paint right now. I'm not afraid to let them shoot the three.
Hey, T-Roy, I know you got a lot going on, play-by-play and running the camera also, but I've been asking for them to play down low for the last, I guess, since the first quarter, T-Roy, and I apologize, Jimmy Bond. Apology accepted, he said. Go knock this one down.
Yes, sir. Jimmy Bond for the lead. Got it. Rockets by 1. 129 left here. Second quarter, and the Rockets are right in it, Noble.
I told you, my man, they locked in, T-Roy. I tell you what, stay down low, play the game. Jimmy Bond penetration, Porter on the basket.
Cascade with it. Kick inside. There comes the double team in the lane. Little 10-foot shot, no good. Out of bounds to Cascade.
I tell you what, Cascade look like they've caught on also. They quit shooting a lot of threes. They still been putting them up, but not as many.
There's another one. This one no good. Rebound pulled away by Meglis. If you're the Rockets, you couldn't ask for a better defensive possession there. Villazon into the corner. Porter will shake and bake. Step back, a la Larry. Can it, baby.
2-point basket. T-Roy had his left foot on the line, but I tell you what, he's feeling good now.
Give you a little old school Larry Bird with the step back.
Here you go.
Davin Porter having a big game here on senior night.
As you would expect, big-time players step up for the big-time game.
Inside again, knocked away and saved. Great hustle by Meglis. That'll give him another look. Here comes Jimmy Bond. Jimmy, hesitation, dribble now to Porter. Davin penetrates, kicks, offensive foul. Noble that time, maybe he got a little wide-eyed, little out of control as he got into the paint.
He had the right idea initially. He didn't settle for the jump shot. He said this game is played on the interior. He went in there and one of them little small guards caught him off guard.
Gulick will handle. Into front court, 13 seconds left here, second quarter. He'll back it out now with 8. Reset the offense. Gulick into the paint, hangs in the air. Shot no good, but we got a foul. Meglis will be tagged with the personal. Eli Bell is going to make an appearance here for the Rockets. The freshman will check in. 2 on Meglis now.
Meglis doing a fine job. Went to the official in a very respectful manner and asked, what did I do wrong?
And I appreciate that an official will let you talk to him.
They will if you do it in a respectful manner,
yeah.
T-Roy.
Back in the day, some of the guys would talk to you. There were a few that you didn't approach.
I got a feeling maybe back in the day you all may not have been that respectful, T-Roy.
You think so? Missed the free throw. Bond coming out of there with it. Jimmy in front court. Lets it fly off the mark. And that's how this first half will end. So far, so good. 2 quarters in the books. Rockets lead it here at halftime, 21-19.
Amigos Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Rue Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive.
Welcome back here at the break. Rockets lead at 21-19 at halftime, and a couple of observations. Some teams just seem to be more tailor-made for your style of play. And it seems like possibly Cascade may be that team for the Rockets. They have not been extremely physical inside, and that, of course, is where the Rockets give up quite a few inches. They've been content to kind of fire it from three, where they have not been very successful in the first half. Meanwhile, the Rockets have kept it close and now lead by 2 at halftime, and they haven't shot the ball as well as we've seen them shoot in recent games. Both teams have played pretty good defense, but there have been some turnovers and a lot of fouls in the first half. But you look at Cascade, and they're 22-5 on the season, 5-0 in district play. And I will say we did not get a chance to go to that first matchup, but from all that I understood from Coach Chapman and some of the other folks that went by or went to that game, they were talking about just how good the Rockets played, that they really had a chance to win that game in the final 20 seconds, down by only 1 at that point. So, you think about a team that's coming in here a perfect 5-0 in district play, and it's kind of blown everyone else out. And you think, I'm kind of expecting a little more at this point. But right now, I see the Rockets really having a chance to win this game in the second half. They've got it all in front of them right now. If they can pick it up, scoring a little bit in the second half, that improves their chances an awful lot here, but you have to be happy with the way that they have scrapped and fought here in the first half and have themselves a 2-point lead here at halftime. With the boys, we do know how it's going to set up for the upcoming district tournament. The Rockets are going to, in their first round matchup, they're going to face up with Grundy County in their first matchup. It'll be a 2-3 contest. Cascade will finish first. They will take on Community. The 2-seed Grundy will take on the 3-seed Forrest. That will be here in Chapel Hill, however. And Coach Chapman's already said, very important to win that first game. Get a 1 or 2 seed in the district. That way you get to host a first-round region game. So that is very, very important. They are going to pull out all of the stops. First of all, they want to try to end with a bang here as they lead it at halftime, 21-19. Let's take another break. We'll return with more here on TC Sports 1.
Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime? Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know I didn't have you, if I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
And welcome back. We got just a few moments. We want to speak with one of our victorious Lady Rocket seniors, Miss Carly Warner. That had to feel pretty nice tonight.
Oh yeah, especially on senior night.
How different was it for you?
I knew it was going to be different, but them girls playing behind my back and us having our game high as a team, it just felt great.
Anytime you ever felt like you wanted to maybe tune up and cry just a little bit, did you get emotional a few times?
I did. Coach Morrow, we came out with 4 seconds left on the clock, and Coach Morrow started giving the seniors hugs, and I was like, oh, goodness.
Talk a little bit about you. You young ladies have gotten a ton better this last part of the season. It's got to help your confidence heading into the tournament.
It definitely does. When Kirby and Inlow are getting shut down because they're our main threats, when we have other people stepping up and 4 people coming off the bench giving us points, that's going to lead us to victories.
But talk about what you do well. We talk about the offense with Inlow and Kirby, but we've really been talking about you played really good defense, rebound the basketball well, and taking those charges. That's not something that in my career that I wanted to do an awful lot. You do it every game.
Yes, sir. I try to put in where I can on offense. If I have a wide open look, I'm going to take it. I'm going to drive you, but defense is my game. I'm going to sit down there and bang around with you as long as I can.
It seems like everybody now, including yourself, you took that little 15-footer tonight, not a second thought about it. Everybody seems to be really confident right now. There's no hesitation to take your shot.
Nope. Coach Merrill tells us now that we're into postseason play, or we're about to be into postseason play, that everybody's got to be a threat to score.
You came out tonight, really took care of business early. You don't know who you'll get. You'll get either Grundy or Cascade again in that first round. Big for you all to be able to finish strong and get a 2 seed.
Yes, sir. We knew that we had to come in here and shut them down and try to, shut down their hope. So if we got to play them again, they don't got it.
Yeah, and that, again, that's what you want to do. Just put any doubt that they might that any hope that they might have away pretty early, that they think, I'm just going to come in here and take an L when we play them in the first round of the tournament.
Yes, sir.
Now, I think the thing now that you can look forward to is early in the season you might have said, hey, we may be able to contend in the district, but if we get to the regional, that might be a little tougher. Now with the way you played, you won 7 of your last 10, you got to feel like we can take this thing for a while.
Confidence is definitely going up, and you can definitely see it. During our practice, everyone's fired up. We don't want to go home. We're going to stay here and fight as long as we can.
What's been the difference?
I think we've had some of our seniors and some of our underclassmen, even freshmen, stepping up. With some of them hurt, Cadence Chapman hurt on the sideline. She's a big body in there in practice, and she's telling us how strong we are, and it's just nice to have someone that thinks you can do it.
Hey, it was really cool to watch what you've been able to accomplish the last part of the season, and we are really looking forward to what the season holds the rest of the way.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Miss Carly Warner here at halftime as we get set for this third quarter here, senior night. Hopefully will go well for the men. They are halfway home, 21-19. They lead it. Noble, one big thing. In that first half, you lead by 2 right now. Bray McCown hasn't got a shot, hasn't got a point. Then Villazon does not have any points in the first half, so you've had 2 of your big weapons that are scoreless here at halftime.
Yes, indeed. And I'll tell you what, I went down, got the official book, T-Roy. Got Villazon with 2 points.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yes, indeed. Harper with 2, Bond with 5, Meglis with 2, and Porter's leading scorer for the Rockets has 10 points, T-Roy. I went down, seen, and met Miss Brown. Lovely lady there, T-Roy.
Yep, Miss Brenda's been a staple here for a long time. Kick on the right side with it, Rumley. Back out front, Porter around that high pick. Nice penetration, blowing by the defender, cannot get the layup to drop. Everything well executed but Harper just couldn't get the finish. Cascade now, Villazon with a steal. But up here comes Rumley with Porter in front court. Davin lets it fly, 3 off the mark. Got his own rebound in the paint. Little runner got it. Davin Porter. Noble, he's not on a shot count tonight. He is ready to go.
He's playing like a senior. Last game, home game in the regular season, T-Roy, leaving it all on the court.
He's playing with a real sense of urgency here tonight, as are all these players. And I say that, but they do every game. That's the one thing I like about a Coach Chapman team is they're going to give you max effort every game.
I tell you what, T-Roy, I hear this statement all the time, but these Rockets this season, our first season I watched them, they haven't cheated you out of none of the season, T-Roy. They've given you everything they had every night.
It would be nice if they could finish this one. Pull-up jumper on the baseline, Gulick. No, that's really the first time that they got something out of their set offense that wasn't a quick 3. Up and under, the lay-in, no good on the reverse. Harper gets it back, squirts it outside, now in the corner. Fake penetration, Porter hangs, cannot get it to drop, but he'll go to the line for a pair. Noble, aggressiveness, come right at you, come right at you, come right at you.
Yes, indeed, and that's exactly how you want to play it. I know that was what they drew up in the locker room at halftime. Coach Chapman said, keep playing aggressive style of play. We play, and we'll be rewarded for it.
Porter cans the first. Leading now 3. Porter's second one on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled away by Cascade. Almost lost the handle there. Jackson Davis with it in front court. Tried to kind of nonchalantly leave it with him as he pushed it behind him, and Davis wasn't ready for it. Was able to recover. Cascade around the perimeter now. Gentry inside. Nice catch in traffic by Clanton. Had it knocked away out of bounds. Back to the champions. Trying to keep Clanton from getting going here, Noble. They've done a pretty good job of bottling him up as McElroy is going to check in for Burris.
They've done an excellent job. He only had 8 points in the first half.
McElroy got it in the paint, scored it. Not where they wanted to see him get. Back the other way, hanging in the air, a little fall away, will not stay home. And now here comes Cascade. One shot and quickly back the other way. Stepping into a 3. This one off the mark. Over the backboard and out of bounds. Noble again. Hey, chunk that thing up there every time you want to. I'm going to do OA right now. I'll just wave at you. Take it, please.
I tell you what, Miss Brown helped me down there, T-Roy. I think I only officially got them down for 1 made 3, T-Roy.
Little runner, shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Cascade. A little higher degree of difficulty, I think, than they wanted out of that possession. And we got a foul, as that foul fest is going to continue here.
And I'll tell you what, T-Roy, that foul had to be called, but here's the thing. That's too far from the basket in a game played like this. You want to make sure that all the fouls got to be going to the hole.
2 on Harper. Inbounds again. McElroy with a little fall away, no good. Rebound Megas. Both of these teams have been ice cold from the field.
I tell you what, if I'm both coaches, I'm just going to let you keep shooting down deep. I'm fouling if you get inside, but I'm going to let you shoot the perimeter.
Inside Porter. Gets inside. Cascade tried to take the charge. Porter couldn't finish it. Rebound pulled away. Cascade the other way with Gentry. Penetrates inside, hangs in the air, shot partially blocked, tried to get his own, and we're going to have a foul.
It's out of bounds. Yes, indeed. He came back in. He went out of bounds when he shot.
Noble
had not established position. He
I thought Porter looked up like he was going to about to have a foul called on him. I was like, ooh, that's not good.
Can't come in and touch the ball without establishing position, T-Roy.
1 point Rocket lead here. Harper around the screen. He'll fire from 3. This one no good. Rebound pulled away by Cascade. Third quarter has not been kind to the Rockets throughout this season. Let's see if they can settle in and get some makes here. They lead by 1 as we approach this halfway mark of the third quarter. Cascade open 3. This one no good again.
Let them keep shooting.
Let them keep chunking it. Rumley. Josh draws the double team. Steps out of it. Gives it up to Harper. Now Porter in the corner. Fakes, little runner. David on the way. No good. Rebound pulled away by Cascade. Gulick looking to run. Across the time stripe with it. Rockets are just going to sit back in that zone, and that's a great job by Coach Chapman. We're going to chunk it back in the paint right now and let you just hammer those threes at will. Ball poked away by Meglis as they tried to get it inside. Until Noble, you can make a couple, I'm going to let you just continue to fire away, and I'm going to pack it even tighter down inside in that paint.
Sounds like a plan to me, my man.
Clanton on the pull-up, 15-footer good. Noble, I think he's the guy that you don't want to get going where he can score. It looks like he's got the ability to score it in bunches.
That was clear to me the first time I met him when we went over there to see him at Cascade.
Villazon with it, traveling. A little shake and bake there behind the screen, and ended up traveling with it. Bray McCown's going to check in.
Yeah, had the official right there, Johnny on the spot. He wasn't going to miss that one.
Noble again, that third quarter lull for the Rockets. They trail by one, but Cascade hasn't been able to put them behind in their rearview mirror either, so that's a good sign at least on the defensive end.
Yes, indeed. Just let Cascade keep shooting up those, jacking up those threes.
Inside they go. Backing down, they'll swing it on the perimeter. Along the baseline, pass intercepted as Crosland tried to get it inside off his penetration. Here comes Porter. Davin in front court. Davin gets into the paint. Kick. There's a fake. Nice little pull-up. Got it. That's what you want. Very nicely under control. Got to his spot. Good delivery and a bucket.
That's Harper there, T-Roy. Excellent job there. And if I'm playing defense for either one of these teams, I am not closing out too fast on any jump shooter.
No, that is what you want right now from the Rockets. He got to that 12 to 15-foot range, got his feet set, and a good delivery. Inside, now we're going to have a foul called as McElroy battling to get post position in there. It's going to be called on the Rockets. Third team foul, and the foul will go on Rumley, his third as well. Off the screen. Davis looks baseline, and we got a foul on the reach in. That's three now on McCown. McCown trying to reach around Crosland to poke it away, but Crosland at about 6'5". That was a tough matchup for Bray, and he picked up his third.
Yeah, he used his body there, T-Roy, as we call it, the buttocks. Had his buttocks and forced McCown, even though he has a long reach.
Three now on McCown, and Coach Chapman will have everyone over. Let's talk about it here with 2:13 left in the quarter. Rockets by one.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
On that night.
And welcome back. Noble here at the break, 26-25 Rockets. And we were talking a little bit about it. To me, just from what we've seen, Cascade handled Grundy County pretty easily both times. I don't see it right now. I feel like the best district team we've seen at this point has been Grundy.
And as I was telling you during the break, T-Roy, if Cascade was fortunate enough against Grundy, then Cascade, all these threes they're putting up tonight, they had to be knocking them down at a pretty high clip.
And like I say, this is our first look at them, but we know the Rockets played them tough on the road, and here at home, we're locked in a dogfight with about 2 minutes left here in the third.
It was only a 2-point lead at halftime, so it's still a close game.
Clanton again gets to his spot, shot short, long rebound controlled by Harper. Gives it up Rumley. Josh in front court. Rumley doing a lot of the ball handling duties here tonight on senior night. Cross court into the corner. Meglis cut off. Gives it up now to Harper. Mason right back. Porter calling for it down low. Can't get it to him. Harper now will swing it right side. Now Davin's got it in the paint and he's got a foul.
Coach Chapman gets credit, T-Roy. Give Coach Chapman credit. You know he told them, hey, we're going to play this little inside game here, and they could not get Porter on the low block on the left side, so they rolled him over to the right side and got the foul.
That's good offense, Noble.
That's
just
good
getting something drawn up during that timeout.
That's good coaching, T-Roy.
Porter gives it up to Meglis. Tried to get it inside, poked away and stolen. Here comes Cascade on the move. 2-on-2 break, taking it underneath, put it up and in, and draw the foul. Davis on the payoff. Noble, if you're the Rockets, I think the one thing that you got to do, their shot selection hasn't been great here in this third quarter, but you got to take care of the basketball. Anytime you get a team like that can get a run out, you don't want them to get some kind of run going and fuel the fire with an easy bucket that you gave them.
No, you don't want to juice them up, get them excited at all.
Meglis off the window, shot no good. Rebound pulled away, center of the floor, Cascade on the move. Along the baseline, and we got a blocking foul on Harper. Basket will not count. 1:06 left here in this third quarter, 27-26 Cascade. Champions with the ball as Gentry is going to check back in for Cascade. We're going to see Bell, Bond, and Villazon checking back in for the Rockets. It's been a different look tonight for Coach Chapman. You usually see Bond play heavy minutes. Hasn't played as much here on senior night.
He has not, T-Roy. You certainly do. You can anticipate him maybe only getting one or two breathers all night.
Cascade with it. The call for it is Clanton's going to hand it off back out front. Davis with it. Kick left side, and we got a foul away from the ball. It's going to be an offensive foul on Crosland. As he was coming across, I guess, to set the pick, and he ends up getting tagged with a foul. Noble, I want a good possession here. I just think if you close this quarter strong, it gives you an extra added boost going into that fourth.
Let me tell you, T-Roy, here's the play. You got Bray McCown, and Porter. I need them two to go low post. I need the ball swung around and thrown into the interior, T-Roy.
Out front with it. They'll give it up to Porter. Around that high screen. Picks up the dribble. Now Villazon. Villazon hounded defensively. Gives it up now to Bond. Bond trapped, steps through. Gets in the paint. Gives it up. Back now to Villazon. 15-footer off the elbow. Bang. That's where his sweet spot is.
And how sweet it is.
He got to that spot, nicely done. Just rose up, flicked that one home, being with a bucket. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Rockets by one. Davis around the screen, gets inside, hangs in the air off the window. Got it. Will it be on the floor? They'll wave it off. Cascade fans don't like it, but they'll say that one took place on the floor.
T-Roy, more importantly, I want you to look at the scoreboard. Watch this number on the scoreboard, T-Roy.
Yeah, the foul is on McCown, his fourth. In the lane, little runner, got it. Shot put up and in by Burris at the buzzer, and that gives the champions a 1-point lead. We're locked in a dogfight here in Chapel Hill. Don't go away. The exciting fourth quarter finish coming your way next.
Funeral home and cremation services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mac Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mac Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our two other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mac Equipment.
And here we go, a quick game reset. 29-28 your score. Cascade with a basketball to begin this fourth quarter. Ball punched away, Rockets come up with it. Bond to a streaking Villazon, puts it up and in. Ben on the payoff. Cascade got careless and the Rockets made them pay. Now a little pressure by Bond. Cascade the other way in front court. They'll kick it down into the corner. Clanton gets it back. Team foul situation, 6 on the Rockets, 3 on Cascade. Possession arrow in favor of the home team. And we got a foul. Noble early on, Villazon commits the foul, so now Cascade shooting the 1-and-1, 36 seconds into this fourth quarter.
You said it, T-Roy. They will be shooting pretty much the entire fourth quarter is a nice way of putting it, T-Roy.
Mm-hmm. Now can they convert? Toss, short. Rebound pulled away by Cascade. They get another opportunity. Villazon poked it away. Will it be off Clanton? Yes, it will. Off his foot out of bounds. Good defense by Ben.
Wasted second opportunity that time by the champions. Even though they got the missed free throw, they were not able to take advantage of that second opportunity.
Bond races it in the front court. Jimmy with it. Penetrates inside. Ball knocked away. Got it back. Ball almost stolen again on the floor. They'll scrap for it. Let's see what we got. Kick ball to the Rockets.
Number 20 put his foot in there, T-Roy. Kick the ball.
Rumley will play it in. 1 point Rocket lead. Need some help. Got to get it in. Nice catch by Villazon there. Gives it up to Porter. Davin between the legs. Gets inside. Spins right into a double team. Travel with the basketball. That time a good help defense by Cascade. They were anticipating the spin. Coach Chapman wanted to foul. Didn't get it, but I'll have to tip my hat to the champions. That was good defense.
He spun right into a double team that time. Seems like the crowd is losing patience with the 3 officials, T-Roy.
Yeah, I think the crowd in front of us is. I think the Rocket crowd's been okay so far. Ball poked away and stolen. Good defense by the Rockets. Here comes Bond the other way. Quickly into the corner. Penetration inside. Rumley hangs in the air, no foul. Rebound pulled away by Cascade, but was he on the inline? Yes, he was. And now we got a little scrap. Getting a little feisty underneath.
It's supposed to, T-Roy. Young man wound up, T-Roy, and came all the way around with almost what you would call a haymaker back in the day.
Villazon. Shot put up quick, no good. Rebound pulled away by Cascade. Cascade weaving through traffic into front court. Ball almost poked away from behind. Retained by the champs as they'll bring it out front. Gulick sets the offense now with 6:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Cascade trails by 1 with the basketball. Around the screen, Clanton between defenders. Hangs in the air, left it short. Rebound battled for out of bounds to Forrest. Noble, they're just hanging around, and the longer the underdog stays in the game, the more confidence they get.
I'm going to ask you a question, man. I'm not certain who the underdog is, T-Roy.
I'm just going to say right now, I've been saying it all game. I've looked at this team. They're 22-5. That's not a 22-5 team that I'm looking at right here.
Rockets, I'm not certain who the underdog is. Rockets are in this one. They in it to win it.
Out front, Villazon. Thought about it, couldn't get it off now to Porter. Davin. Cross court now to Rumley. Need to get a good look here. Bond, they step out, hedge against Jimmy. Clanton giving chase. Bond, they try to give the screen, and Villazon's going to get the foul. Yeah, Ben stepped in, tried to give him the screen. No, they're going to call that one on Cascade. Hey, we caught a break there. I'll just go ahead and say it. We caught a break there.
Look at you, T-Roy. You opining on the official as well, right?
Hey, I'll take it. It went our way, but I'm just saying it was.
You seen Villazon lean in with the screen.
Yeah.
And that was by textbook definition a moving screen illegal, T-Roy. Yeah, I told you that fans were losing their patience, T-Roy.
Porter inside, and Got a double dribble. Rumley tried to bring it down the first time, Noble. I think he took one little pat, and then he tried to make his move.
I tell you what, Coach Chapman doing a fine job. He's keeping his composure, T-Roy. He didn't lose it when they swung that haymaker. He know how important the game is that he stay standing up.
I like going with the pressure here. They get it into front court. Clanton tried to go behind the back, gets into the paint, hangs in the air, block. He'll go to the line. He's the only guy really, Noble, that can create on his own, I think.
Keep an eye on Jimmy Bond, T-Roy. That's not a good walk there with 5:17 left in the game, trying to get him to come back.
Yeah, you see him kind of hobble off to the sideline here in front of us. Back to the line now. It's going to be Clinton. 1-1. Toss, good. Tie ball game. 5:17 left as Clanton will get another. 5 on the floor. McCown checks back in with a 4. Eli Bell, Josh Rumley, Davin Porter, and Ben Villazon as Clanton hits them both. Rumley in rear court. Double team. Gets it over the top now to Porter. Good pressure defense. Porter into the corner, and we got a timeout taken. Coach Chapman wants to talk it over. 5:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Cascade by 1.
Says you can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
Welcome back. Just over 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Cascade by 1. The regular season district champ being taken to the wire by the 3 seed here. Rockets have got it as we return. Porter calling for it down low. Ball out front, Villazon. Spin, Ben, tried to get it inside, ball knocked away. Picked up by Cascade, turnover back the other way. Clanton in front court. Get it down into the corner. Defensive pressure. Clanton gets inside, rises up and puts it over the rim. As Clanton now beginning to find his stroke.
Pretty nice vertical on Clanton.
Yeah, Porter in the corner. Pressure is picked up for Cascade. Now, Noble, Cascade with good defensive double teams, but every time you double team, what's the old adage?
Somebody's open, T-Roy. And here's the thing. With this intensity and this pressure, you still have to be able to find the open player, though.
Yeah, you've got to be able to, and if you're a good defensive team, and that's where I'll give Cascade credit. Their pressure defense has picked up here in the fourth quarter and has made it difficult for the Rockets to get good looks. Villazon, fall away off the baseline, bottom. Ben Villazon. Sweet! That was sweet. Right off the baseline, just rose up, sweet little fall away, connects. It's a 1-point game. Noble, we saw that flash in the community game where he was 6 of 7. He's a guy I feel like can really elevate his game in this kind of situation. Cascade dangerously close to being a 3-second violation. They blew the bunny and then committed the foul.
Insult to injury, yes, sir.
They were lucky they didn't get the 3-second violation there because it was Burris just kind of camped out. He had the Coleman lantern and everything ready. He was ready to pitch the 10. Ended up with a basketball. He thought he was going to chase a rebound down. The Rockets catch a break there. In front court, Villazon tried to go cross court to a cutting McCown, threw it away.
I'll tell you what, it's been a 1-point game on both sides the entire second half, T-Roy.
Now, Noble, it becomes down to a point where as a player, you got to look up and say, listen, I got to make a play here. Everybody that's on the floor has got to be thinking that way. When it comes to me, I've got to make a play. Is it a steal? Is it a bucket? Is it a rebound?
I'm glad you said it that way. The play doesn't have to be on offense.
To the baseline. Clanton They double team him, get the ball out of his hands. Nice defensive work there. Jackson Davis gives it up on the wing. Inside, they try to get it down low, knocked away out of bounds to the Champs. Noble again, I'm just going to try to bait them into taking a three right now.
I tell you what, I do appreciate that, T-Roy, but I think you don't get to be 22-5 and not take coaching well. I think the coach has made it clear we're going to give up on all these long-range shooting.
Well, I think the solid thing he's done is get it into the hands of number 12 and let him try to create.
Well, that ain't hard. That don't require much coaching.
He's got it out front against Harper, and Cascade's going to take a timeout. Just at the 3-minute mark left here in the fourth quarter. Down the stretch we come in Chapel Hill.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
Welcome back. Boy, what a game we have here. 33-32. Cascade on top. Rockets. Noble, I think you got it right now. Porter has had the hot hand throughout much of the first half. Cascade has really tried to double team him, get the ball out of his hands. You got to have someone to be able, out of that double team, step up, come to the basketball, make yourself available. If you can get to that free throw line and then do a dump down, you can beat that pressure. But Cascade, to their credit, has made it tough for the Rockets.
Looking for somebody who want to make the big shot towards the stretch down here, T-Roy.
Cascade with it. Work it back out front. Swing it on a wing. Noble, how long do you wait before you try to make the double team here? 2.5 minutes.
I let him just dribble, T-Roy. Let him dribble. Let him dribble.
Gugget lost it out of bounds. Was it off him? Yes, it was.
You know what they call that, T-Roy? Unforced error.
Yes,
now,
sir.
I'll tell you what, there was contact there. I think that based upon the officiating we've seen thus far, can't believe it wasn't called, but let him dribble.
Get it center of the floor. Beat the pressure. Meglis down the lane, and he'll be fouled from behind as he takes a hard crash into that padding down there.
Let's see if he crosses his arm, T-Roy. Let's see if he crosses his arm.
Hey, Noble, that was textbook. Middle of the floor, Rumley got it to him, and Meglis went right to the middle of the floor down the lane. Beautiful job. Toss bottom.
I tell you what, T-Roy, I don't want the folks at home to miss it. That is the fourth personal foul on number 12, Clanton. That's
big. Second one, bottom. The senior hit two big ones, and Coach Chapman will talk it over. It's all twos. 2:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Rockets by 1. Don't you dare go away.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
Position.
Welcome back. During the break, we were talking about the importance of Clanton having those four. He likes to put the ball on the floor. Noble, you got to find somebody that's willing to go over there and say, hey, I'm going to get in your way. You're coming. I'm going to be there when you take off, and I'm going to get your fifth foul by way of a charge.
I tell you what, Rockets have shown the ability all season long to be able to not only help defense, but to stand in there and draw that charge. So I'm looking around, T-Roy. I got Rumley, number 11. I got Harper, number 2. I got Meglis, number 20. I got Ford, McCown, and I got Porter, number 22. I have seen each one of these individuals draw a charge this season.
Now, length of the floor here for Cascade. We got a little Forrest pressure, which has been good, Noble. They have made Cascade turn the ball over a few times against this press. Cascade Clinton. Get it out of his hands now into front court. Gets it right back top of the circle. It'll be he matched up against Rumley. Clinton right side. They get the high screen. Back out front, Rumley right with him. Look inside, low block, double team. There's the step through. Getting to the front of the rack, putting it home. Good job by the champions offensively that time as they got the bucket, and now the champions will take a quick timeout.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on! Yes, let's go!
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
He may sit.
Welcome back, Noble. Just talking here during the break. 18 fouls on the Rockets, 7 on Cascade. So both teams already in the 1-and-1. Timeout situation. Cascade's got 2. Rockets have got 1. Possession arrow in favor of the Rockets as they trail by 1. Cascade, I think Noble took the timeout because they're going to set the press again. But Coach Chapman, he's got Jimmy Bond on the sideline right now. His best ball handler injured.
He is, T-Roy. He's not coming back. I told you he was favoring that leg there. Is not coming back. Ball handling, no pressure, T-Roy.
Harper will handle it. So they bring it across the time strike. 1:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Gavin Porter out front. Picks up the dribble. Gives it back to Harper. Harper between the legs. Mason penetrates. Kick McCown. Bray in the air. The left hand off the window and in. What a time to pick up his first 2. What a difficult shot that was, but he kissed it off the window and got it to go.
Big time play by a big time player.
Rockets by 1. Here's Clinton. Little hesitation. Whips to the no look. Inside shot put up and in. McElroy with a bucket. 1:06 left. Cascade back on top by 1. Now what can the Rockets draw up? Harper. Mason out front. Cascade goes for the steal. He got it all the way under. Jackson Davis scored it. That was a huge gamble by Cascade. They stepped out, knocked the ball away. Davis picked it up, took it the length of the floor, and scored it, Noble. That was a big chance, but it paid off.
Yes, indeed. Came up with a double team, caught him in transition, had his back to him, caught him turning around with the ball, and he got rewarded for that gamble.
Now, here's the thing, Noble. I'm going to draw this up like an NBA game right now. 39-36, 47 seconds left. You do not have to have the 3. Get a good 2 here if you need to. Foul because you're still in the 1-and-1. Stretch this 47 seconds out. Make it seem like 4 minutes. You don't have to have the 3.
And I'll only add to this a little bit, T-Roy. I welcome a foul, but I welcome you foul anybody other than number 12, Clinton, T-Roy.
They got the timeout. Now into front court. Porter with it. Gavin Porter with the dribble. Between the legs, clock ticks. 30 seconds remaining here in Chapel Hill. Rumley backs it out. Josh goes baseline. Porter steps out, step back, 3, no good. Rebound pulled away by Cascade. Do we have a foul or a jump ball situation? Jump ball, and that was huge. That goes to the Rockets. Possession in favor of Forrest.
T-Roy, I could be wrong. That's number 20, Ryan Meglis, a senior there,
yes,
giving them that extra possession with that tie-up.
Okay, let's keep it here, Noble. 17 seconds left with the timeout. Steal. I'm looking at that clock. I'm thinking, if you draw up the 3 initially and get it off the out-of-bounds play, you take it. But otherwise, I'm looking for a quick 2 here and a foul. You still got time. If I'm under 10 seconds left, I'm looking at the 3. But it's 17 now. You got time. If you use 5 or 6 seconds, get a quick bucket and foul. You walk to the other end. You've still got 10 seconds left coming back the other way, which is plenty of time to win a game. Or if you hit 2 free throws from Cascade and you need a 3, you still got time to get one. So right now, I don't think you have to be in a hurry to get the 3. If it's open off the inbounds, take it, but otherwise try to get the quick 2 and foul.
Based upon the personnel for the Rockets and based upon what you just said, I'm looking at the stat sheet. I got number 22, Porter. I got number 4, McCown. And I got number 2, Harper. One of those 3 will be the ones who will take the three-point shot, T-Roy. So keep an eye. I know that the champions had to try to defend. It's hard to defend three-point shooters.
Rockets play it in. Quick off the inbounds. McCown out top. Launching from 3. It's on the way. This one back iron, no good. Cascade with a rebound. And we'll head to the other end. 9.9 seconds left, and this becomes a huge front end of a 1-and-1 here, Noble.
It's not only it's ginormous, T-Roy, because you're talking about less than 10 seconds on the clock, and you're talking about having to go the full length of the court and may very well need 2 possessions if he misses this, T-Roy.
Davis settles in. Eyes the mark. Toss. Missed it. Got another chance. Quickly, here they come. Rumley into front court. Don't have a timeout. Rumley, kick. McCown, open. 3 ball. No good. They got another look. At the buzzer. Got it. Did it count? No. Oh, they wave it off in Heartbreak City here in Chapel Hill. Davin Porter hit it, but right after the buzzer. What a finish here. McCown had a good look. It looked good from here, just a little short. After the rebound, they kick it back to Porter, but time expires just before he gets off the final heave, which would have tied the game, and Cascade walked out of here with a 39-36 win. They stay perfect, 6-0 in district play, the number 1 seed. For the Rockets, a tough one. They'll finish 2-4 in district play. They'll head into next week as a 3 seed. Wow, what a finish here in Chapel Hill. We'll be back to wrap it up after this.
Funeral home and cremation services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment.
And welcome back. Cascade wins it 39-36. They pick up win number 23 on the season. They moved to 23-5, a perfect 6-0 in district play. Rockets dropped to 2-4 in the district. And Noble, once again, heartbreak for the Rockets as they were in it right to the bitter end.
Yes,
hit
indeed.
a bucket just after the buzzer.
T-Roy, Coach Chapman made it hard on the champions. As we said, there were 3 potential 3-point shooters in the game, and all 3 of them had a chance to touch the ball, T-Roy. And I concur with the statement you made. When All Day Bray shot that shot, it looked online to me. It looked like it was going to be knocked down city, and this place was going to be.
Oh, it was going to. The lid was going to come off.
Here. Yes, indeed. It looked like we was headed to overtime.
Hey, this was a great crowd tonight. Cascade brought a large contingent, and you know these teams don't like each other very much. It doesn't make any difference if it's tiddlywinks or football or whatever. They're going to get after each other. We saw it tonight in this contest, and once again, Noble, I'll give Cascade credit. Down the stretch, they made the plays that they needed to, and they showed why they are a 23-win team. But on the other side of the ledger, I think the game was there for the Rockets to take. They just couldn't get the bucket when they needed it late in the contest.
Yes, indeed. And again, I might be wrong on the number, but I think they had 3 legitimate opportunities down the stretch. I'm not counting, you can count that last one, but I think they had 2 other possessions prior to that where they had an opportunity, and I don't think they came away with points in the 2 previous possessions prior to that last one, T-Roy.
Now, one final thought. Put this one away in your memory banks. District tournament next week. First game against Grundy County. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at Grundy County to win that first matchup, because that means you get to host a region game. If you win against Grundy County, you set up the third matchup with Cascade. If I'm the Rockets, I got all kinds of confidence coming into that one.
Certainly got a lot of confidence, T-Roy. I tell you what, again, I know you told me Cascade, the champions, have 23 wins on the season, but again, I wasn't real certain who the underdog was, because keep in mind, not only did the Rockets go in up 2 at half, but that pretty much the whole third quarter and maybe 3/4 of your way down through the fourth quarter, it was a 1-point game, flip-flopping on both sides.
They're your district champion, but Noble, they didn't pass the eye test for me. I liked Clanton as a player. I thought he was really good, but I expected more. Let's just put it that way. If you come in with 22 wins and you're 5-0 in the district and they've blown everybody else out, I'm expecting a little more than what I saw tonight. Now, to be fair, I haven't seen, this was my first time to see them this season, so it may have been an off night for them. I'm judging on seeing one game, but I'm not. If I'm looking at this team on this film tonight, I'm not going to be really scared if I'm an opponent coming to watch them.
And I'll give you that. I'll certainly give you that. And again, I have to assume, T-Roy, with 23 wins, they must shoot the 3 at a much higher level than they shot it tonight.
Yeah, it's my one sample size, but tonight they didn't pass my eye test.
Because I don't know how you can have 23 wins and only 5 losses and put up that many threes, because we all know you live by the 3.
Now, on the other hand, I will say this. They did what they had to do. That's the mark of a good team. When it got late, they did what they needed to do. And here's what Coach Chapman needs for this squad. They have been close. They've had so many near misses. They need a victory in a game like this. And when you're building a program, you need to have that get over the hump game, or that game that we win that we weren't supposed to win, that kind of propels us to another level. They've been close an awful lot of times, and I know Coach Chapman is thinking to himself as he walks off the floor, man, this is one that we could have got. That could have been the big one that gets you to another plane, or gets, as you say, that program takes another step in the right direction.
And as you said, let's give Cascade credit, because you just brought it to everybody's attention. Down the stretch, when things got tight, Cascade did what they needed to do. They got an opportunity for a turnover, got a couple chances, some free throw attempts and things of that nature, but they were able to try to secure a couple down the stretch. I think the Rockets took a lead slightly, 1-point lead, and Cascade come back 15, 20 seconds later and got a layup and never gave up the lead. So they did what they needed to do down the stretch, Cascade.
Folks, district meetings are tomorrow. We'll have times and dates set for you. Watch, I'll have a news story on the website. We'll also put out a tweet this week to let you know when the broadcast will begin, as we'll have the district tournaments coming up for you this coming week. Until then, I hope everyone has a safe weekend and a great Valentine's Day. We'll be back with you after that Valentine's holiday. For Noble Mays, Mr. Peter Wilson, this is Troy Cashin. Have yourselves a great night, everyone. Once again, you've been watching Rocket Sports here on TC Sports 1.